Well, my friends and fellows, what happened last time? You should remember because it was.
It's been way too fucking long, man.
Oh yeah, rip.
Who can say?
I've slept
really,
since then.
In my sleep, I forget everything that's happened before. What's my name again?
I've slept at least an hour since then. Yeah.
I think I'm playing a cleric.
But that's about it.
Sleeping since when? What?
I said I've slept about an hour since then.
Since what, last session?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I don't think I slept. I don't remember sleeping.
I went to bed really tired because I had already been up all day, thinking, yeah, absolutely, I'm gonna be passed out for a long time. Nope.
Yeah.
Woke up immediately.
See, I did that, started reading comics on my phone, and by then I was no longer tired. So I just don't think I slept.
Roughly 1 hour of sleep in the last 24 hours? What?
Was there any... was there any conversations before we went to the launch station?
Oh, I got me notes. Let me see.
I can't remember if there was anything at Kyburn. Well, we went to Kyburn's. We had a long rest. Then we went, I'm pretty sure.
And then we went to the refinery.
We never went to
No, that
Kyburn's.
was last time. That was 2 times ago.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But it was Kyburn, then refinery, and then we went straight to the launch station.
No, then we went back to
We went back to Kyburn.
Yep.
What did we do there?
Had a long rest.
Long rest.
That's all we did.
Yep.
No, we didn't rest because we
Yes, we
barely
did.
spent any resources in the refinery.
Wait, are my notes better than Veridi's at this point?
Yeah, you're messing up here. We long rested there, but dog.
He has all time.
You're looking at the,
why did we rest? Why would we have
yesterday's
rested
notes.
there? Yes,
Because
I
we
am
needed
looking
to.
at yesterday's notes.
We needed to rest.
Or
This was after the simulacrum. This was.
I was missing spell slots.
Yes.
We were missing a lot of resources.
We weren't. Ryu had used like 2 spell slots. That was it, and we lost no hit points.
It's more than 2, but like that,
I'm pretty sure it was because
we were not.
JM
refilled your.
And JM had 3 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yes,
no,
yeah,
you got greater restoration.
Like yes, and then long rested for his 3rd one.
And then we went to the refinery.
That was after.
Like I said, we started off at Kyburns, I'm pretty sure. Then we got here.
What we do know is that there's evidence of what really happened, so...
I don't give a shit enough about that. We long rested at the freaking launch station anyway.
Alright, how many spells... Is Ryu missing any spell slots?
Well, at this point, no. But we also rested at the...
Oh yeah, we rested in the...
so this is a pointless argument.
Yeah.
I swear, this is the order of operations.
But if we rested, it was because of Anthony, I think. I think.
I know it was discussed, but I don't know if it was... Actually, I do know, because that session started on the 23rd of Twilight and ended on the 24th, so you only had 1 long rest, which was at the launch station.
I don't think we've clicked long rest yet, have we?
You ought to have.
Yeah, we have.
Because I'm missing.
He told us to. The only ones who I saw it pop up in chat was me.
You ought to have clicked. You ought to have clicked the long rest button because
you're missing HP because you took fire damage from being so hot, right?
Which we had long rest.
No, I saved on that. I saved on that one. I had an add 20 on that.
Oh no, that's what that.
We took falling damage at one point, but that was before.
Geralt entered the launch station with missing hit points. I remember seeing that, and I remember thinking, where did he lose those hit points? But I don't remember where he got those.
He just didn't click long rest.
Oh. Okay.
Now he has rested.
All right. So, what's the plan? Oh, importantly, as part of the recap, you guys got rid of all of the cores to the planar bridges.
Ah, yes, we did do that.
Hey, Ejectocito, cuz is also important to the
I
story.
was gonna say, I was gonna ask, was the Ejectocito part of your notes already?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the smart one. Someone that's smart needs to make a decision on what we're doing.
Well,
Quote-unquote-
I guess we've
quote-unquote.
done what we came here to do.
Go back to Kyverns and get the cart. Since, you know,
Yeah,
Kyvern's
we
not
can
here.
do that.
We have to go back to Kybrins anyway because I need to use the
Can-
Nexus.
It is.
Alright.
I mean, it's like we did like. There's no more destruction we can do, right? We already got rid of the corpse.
I think, yeah, I don't think there's much else we can do.
Unless you have quite the high heat resistance. Probably not.
Probably not.
Alrighty. How are you getting back to Kyberns?
Oh.
Couldn't I get back through the transportation network
Oh, yeah.
from where we got here?
There's a teleportation circle. How are you casting teleportation circle?
Alright, well, we have to walk. Because I don't have the spell. It's not yet.
Yeah, the Nexus gets you there, but it doesn't exactly get you back unless it's connected to the network fully.
Is the Nexus not connected to the network?
The Nexus is connected to everything, but not everything is connected to the Nexus.
I see.
The objects that
Uh,
sort of just pull you in are connected to the Nexus, but the circles themselves are not.
Would he know where the nearest circle is?
Probably Exalt Safeguard Co.
Where we just were.
Well, let's go the long way because the other one goes past Titan Guard. And that's a big nope.
Uh-huh.
Actually, it's probably roughly equidistant.
You could also, attempt to contact Kyber and see if he'd be willing.
Which
Did
we have
any of us
how?
pick up sending?
I don't know.
It's like I don't think we have a way to.
Yeah, it's just
I could
a
shout
thought.
at the earpiece, but I think he maybe just tapped into it locally rather than. That's a. Is there any sort of communication devices throughout the city, or is everyone just using sending all the time?
There are devices that you probably wouldn't know what they are.
Cell
Cra-
phone.
Would Crash Sleep?
Oh, right. You got a robot. It was from here. There were these screens that you could type a number on, and it would call the recipient of a assigned number.
Oh, like a cell phone? Oh, I mean, I don't know what that is.
And Geralt dies.
It was bound to happen anytime soon, anyways.
Could you imagine the self-service in a cave?
Can you hear me now? Good.
It just sort of appeared their face, like current representation of their face if they were in front of their screen. I'm sure it's a bit difficult for you to imagine.
Like a long distance illusion spell?
Yes. But
So it's like looking
real.
in a mirror, but the person's on the other side.
Indeed, that's more apt. Because it's real, it's a current image.
So, do you know Kyburn's number?
Can't say that I do.
What's a mirror?
Also, I'm pretty sure those communications are down.
Ah,
I mean, we probably could have opened with that, but we got there.
Enough said.
That's a total of 12 miles.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, it's a long way, but it's doable.
Alright.
I'm up with it.
Who wants to roll me a d20? I need 2 of them.
We want to stealth our way through again.
I think we probably should.
All right.
Right.
I didn't roll mine because I just got
Be
here.
up to-
I got 65.
No one saw.
How'd everyone else do? Oh, Chromis got 90.
pretty well, honestly.
Pretty
I
good
guess
rolls all
I
around.
would.
Well, we have to wait for Jam to see.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
All right, who
We
got
roll
the lowest? Who the fuck was that?
Remember
Who does-
to...
Party.
Okay, hold
Deselect
up.
the
That,
party
how the
token.
fuck did one of you do that? Because all of you clearly unselected the party token. So who selected the party token after? Who was it?
We weren't on
well,
this map though.
we are on a
switched
different
maps.
map.
Yeah,
we're in
I'm
the
pretty
that
sure.
was
station.
before I was here.
Yeah, because we changed maps and it defaults to the party token. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, who rolled that?
Not I.
Very clearly was not me because I rolled
Yeah.
amazingly.
It was me.
No,
I knew it.
I trust
know.
Geralt.
Hey, I got tired of waiting.
I like Des wants a d20. No one's doing it. I might as well just do it.
I
And
was gonna
Geralt
say
is
hello.
clearly good at this.
I was
He did
gonna
get above.
say it, and then I was like, "Oh, it said party token. Never mind." I'm
I
gonna
usually
claim
jump
it.
into roll. I thought I'd let other people do it. Maybe I shouldn't have.
I'm gonna claim positive. This is fine.
There you go, man. I got you.
Thank you, sir. All right. When you're headed through this intersection,
Which intersection?
you begin to hear a low rumbling sound.
Oh.
Does it sound like a stampede?
Kind of sounds like, for real life reference, like a train approaching without the horn, really close by.
Okay.
Is it a cart delivery service?
It's a tornado.
Oh my gosh, what are the odds?
It's a tornado. I've
that's
heard
what
this
it
before. It's
is.
a tornado.
Yeah, underground tornado. That's... You know what? This is D&D world. That could be a thing. Who even knows? I assume it's like a cart, an automated cart, presumably, as everyone is, dead in the city. Generally, it's wise to stand to one side.
Maybe we hide, just in case.
Couldn't
Might
hurt.
as well.
Stealth, plus the pass without a trace.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know that I can actually put that effect
Oh,
on there.
shit.
I tried.
As the sound gets louder, the ground begins to shake and quake.
And that's a
Oh,
natural
that's
one.
not good.
Are you cursed in some way that makes that especially bad, or is it
Nope,
just
but
natural?
it's still a natural one.
That doesn't even have my plus
What
on
I
it. My
do,
plus 10.
Brother, you're probably gonna roll higher than I am, even with that.
I got a
I got a
35.
4.
I got a 35.
I guess I should roll. This is with plus
See,
10.
I told you.
You got 21 Slane, which is plus 10.
I know, but he still rolled higher than I did with a natural 1.
And that's with a plus 10, so 36. I
Damn
feel like
you!
that brings the average up.
Damn you! I had the 35. You just can't let me
Oh,
let
yeah,
me live in the
sorry, I
limelight for
didn't even
once.
see. You're right.
All
You know
right.
what? The more high.
Oh no,
rolls we
I'm
do,
not
that's
complaining
better.
that much about the stealth, but
Well,
God damn it.
Geralt, aren't you wearing heavy armor?
I have the boots of Elvenkind, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
My
I
friend,
was gonna
only
say, I'm
rolled-
like, I
I
don't
was
want to
smart
step on your
about
parade,
this.
but okay.
That's how me and him don't have just
I
a
only
bit.
rolled a 13.
Sometimes I plan ahead. Chromis has the hooves of Elvenkind.
Those I
Oh,
remember.
jeez.
Those are
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of hard to forget.
Elvish hooves. The hooves of Elvish guy. Yes.
All right. As the rumbling gets louder and closer, the ground begins to shake beneath you.
Is it a worm?
Everybody, please
seems-
make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
You know what? I'm good at these.
I'm not.
Neither am I.
I guess I am good at these. God! Twice in a row, man.
I'm a very dexterous horse.
I can't have the limelight for once.
All right. Everybody who rolled below Geralt and Chromis, your footing is lost beneath you. You're knocked prone. As the ground continues to shake, rubble starts falling evermore. Those who failed their save, please make me one more.
Oh, okay. Well,
Damn, were you?
All right. Slane and Andelias, you guys will take half, but you have evasion, so you'll take none, Andelias.
Man, what the fuck?
Slane, you take half, so 6 points of bludgeoning damage as rocks just start bombarding and falling from the ceiling of the cavern. Rio, you take 13. As a minor earthquake has seemed to have just happened.
I start to fall over and then do a cool backflip.
Indeed.
No, you do fall over and then you just bounce like a fucking spring back to your feet.
he's got rubber hips.
What do you suppose those cores do when they get really hot?
Oh dear. I'm gonna pull off guy's hair.
But
We should maybe walk faster. Maybe.
I mean, we are decently far, right? That's
No, we're not.
or not. Okay, never mind. Walk
Walk
faster.
faster. Not that.
Not far enough.
All right.
Am I able? Are we able to go through this?
Also-
building, or do I have to pat this around.
I want to
Someone,
make a note after that
you'd have to go
happened.
around.
I'm gonna hover above the ground
Over
about
here?
5 feet.
You mean
Ah, the-
continuously fly?
Why? Yeah, it's basically just hovering.
It's not hovering. Distinctly different. But
I mean, that's usually what I do. I wasn't because we were stealthing, and that's the only reason I didn't say anything. Because if we're trying to be sneaky, wings aren't usually stealthy.
I need somebody
Also-
to roll me a d8.
Is
Not the
anyone
two
on
who
my
rolled
back?
I'm gonna try this time.
Don't worry.
Not KuZii or Geralt, because they already rolled the previous two. Sorry.
Definitely
There you
shouldn't
go.
be me.
Hopefully high is good.
There we go.
It's either really good or really bad.
Yes, I
One
said.
way or the other. I
There we
guess
go
we'll
now.
find out.
8
didn't
Kaiseri
realize.
Terrors. Okay.
There's
Oh,
how many
God.
Kaiseri series? Yeah.
As you get to this sort of opening, another town square, you start feeling not necessarily the same sensation, but there's definitely kind of a silence to this area. Like normally you can hear a creature crying out or, making its territory known. Here is completely still and silent as you approach this courtyard.
I feel like a
Town
terror
square.
might have scared something away.
I don't think scared away so much as removed whatever it was that would be making noise.
That sounds about right.
And it could still be here.
I mean, do we have a way around it?
Do you press on, or what do you do?
Alright, eerie silence probably means danger, so maybe walking through this area is a good idea.
Is there a backtrack option that go around?
There are some options. Possibly we could sneak through the buildings nearby as well.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same courtyard we found a terror before, so there is that note.
Couldn't we go in here and exit here? Or even just over here on the street?
Somebody can make an
What if-
investigation check for an alternate path if that's what they want to pursue.
I am good at this.
Not you.
Give it a shot.
They're learning. They're learning for
No.
once.
Hey, I'm on top of you pretty regularly. If I'm there to stop you, I'll happily say something. It's when I'm not near you that I get worried because the other people don't have the immediate reaction of
Probably
no, not
not.
you.
As you're
Geralt is all gung ho, man. That's the thing I love about him.
as you're searching the nearby alleyways and whatnot, perhaps even from the most recent earthquake, there's a lot of rubble blocking most of the paths. You'd probably have to backtrack a considerable deal.
Let's see.
We take our chances.
The paths, couldn't we? How tall is the rubble blocking it? We could just go up and over.
Possibly.
We were advised against that, remember?
Could we
Not
go
to go
around
off
okay,
the
hang on.
buildings. What if it's not
Man,
as
could
tall
we
as
go
the
around
buildings?
this way? Oh, that's towards Titanfort. Never mind.
Yeah,
let's
we
not
were
go
avoiding
that way.
that.
Yeah, I forgot. It wasn't on my screen. I have it halved because I'm watching my daughter right now on her bed.
Oh, I thought we were going to take that like straight road and then just go down. Well,
Look, I plotted the shortest route. Not the safest route.
I suppose so.
Again, we don't want to probably get closer to Titan Guard Fortress if we can avoid it.
Would I be able to listen out to see if I can detect any danger near us?
Make a perception check.
Oh my goodness.
He's a god.
He sees all.
He is good at these.
Omniscient.
So as you're standing there, looking over the quiet courtyard, the town square, nothing is moving. And what could easily be mistaken for a building is some sort of creature lying in wait, different from what you have seen before.
Guys, there's some kind of building-sized creature over there. We should definitely backtrack.
It's curled up in almost a fetal position, so it looks like almost an enormous mountain in the center of
You
this
had me at building. You
courtyard.
had me at building sides.
It's about, if you had to rough guess, it's about 55 feet tall.
Out of curiosity, is the ground underneath it like broken, as if it was to fall from the roof?
With his 29, he can see that the ground is indeed broken, but likely from this creature's footsteps.
It's a big boy.
It's not
So it's
spiky with a hard carapace, is it?
So it hasn't fallen from the roof, so it's been here.
What you see, let me bring this up so I can remind myself of its
it is a
appearance.
gargantuan-sized creature. It's 50 feet tall.
About 55 feet tall. You can't really see the back side of it because it's facing towards your group. So you're
Faye
not
did
really
chart out
able to
the
determine
ultimate
how
path we
long
could
it
take.
is.
We could just take that path instead.
I wanted to see the picture first, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up.
I feel like we should definitely go around some other way.
Seems like the good option.
It's a dire Tarask. Even worse than the regular one.
It's not a Tarask. Tarasks are bigger. Much.
Okay, so yes, it looks basically like a mountain. Its skin tone is even kind of a rocky color, but there are other shades in it. Some sort of dark or blood red or purple shades just kind of mixed in.
Very big and purpley.
And it has like spiky protrusions from its back.
Never a good sign.
Further blend into rock and rubble. And it has 2 tusks on the side of its face that could also just look like, almost like stalactites as big as they are.
I don't know if Rio would notice, but this does
stalagmites.
remind me of a classic D&D creature.
What is it, out of curiosity? Because I doubt it's this.
Is it not a purple worm?
No.
I was gonna be my best because I know they're kind of purple and spiky, and
The
they
color
have
and the size is roughly correct.
Oh yeah. Special food for thought that has nothing to do with the moment. Any creature that develops spikes on its back is never a predator. It's always a creature that only develops that defense. AKA, a Tarask has a predator because it has spikes on its back.
I'd be willing to believe this is just a different color of Tarask at this point. We should probably go around.
It's not a Tarask.
Yeah.
His Tarasks are like 200 feet tall.
They're Godzilla size.
Yeah.
You could fit a Godzilla in this square. Though I imagine there would be more damage to the surrounding buildings.
It's Godzilla!
It's Godzilla. But yes, I vote for to go around.
Yes, let's go around, definitely.
Not easier to just go through? Like through the building?
You want to try it? He couldn't find another path.
I don't remember why I have this
Yeah.
saved, but I do.
Well, I said that he would have to backtrack a considerable deal to
Okay,
find
well,
a fitting
like,
path.
then let's start with
So-
how far is a considerable path?
More like up this way and around.
So where I
Right.
had marked out earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're taking Fade's path. All right. Do we roll another d8?
I would need another d20 for that path. For every 5 miles of travel, you have a chance at a random encounter.
Hasn't done it. Me and
Well,
Ryu.
who hasn't rolled yet? All right.
I'll go.
I'm sure. Oh no.
Oh, returning the party token.
I don't know how. I
I did.
18?
I turned the fire token again, but that's an 18.
All right.
Theoretically seems good.
I mean, but last one was an 8, so 8 out of 8 got us this thing. So
I suspect this is an encounter thing too. I suspect this was just at this crossroads.
it's possible.
Did we make it through? Oh.
All right. I would like stealth checks. Wait, no, you already rolled stealth checks. Let me just reference back to those right quick.
Yes, we are still hiding.
25, 19, 26, 11.
Some of those are plus 10.
Yeah.
All
Because
of
of-
those
Oh,
are
yeah,
That's
plus
without a trace.
All of them. Actually, Chromis got the. Is that Chromis
Probably
and
got a
Rio got the.
16 with the. With
Geralt,
10.
look at you.
Yeah, I'm good at these.
for once.
That's with heavy armor too.
Yeah, but with an item to counteract it.
Yeah, I'm smart. Geralt's definitely smart.
From all we've seen, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me roll a perception check right quick.
No, you don't need to do that. Yeah.
Nightmare beast.
I don't like the sound of that.
Where's the fan?
How long does it take to get through the teleportation circle?
Thanks to your pass without a trace, you move by unmolested.
Unmolested.
My butt lives
Phrasing.
to fight another day.
And you make it safely to the Exalt Safeguard Co.
Okay.
I believe we can actually transport through like instantaneous, isn't it? As
Yep.
to Gerald's question. Yeah.
Well,
As soon as you touch it. Now, with you
Do
being
they have
connected...
to be touching me? Yeah.
Yes, they do have to be touching you.
I'm not touching you.
Well, then you might get left behind. Thank you. What is that? Stitch?
So yeah, with your 3 and the D8, you guys rolled like the worst possible creature it could be. Other than a terror, which... I can't really say too much about the Nightmare Beast.
Yeah, it would have been a cakewalk.
Yeah.
I'll lick it
Look,
to death.
if it's a step below terror, that means we're still running.
No, it's actually a step above terror.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
God. All right.
What was that about a cakewalk? You want to go try that?
I didn't think it could get any worse than a dare.
I mean, we might have a slightly better time just because it might have less anti-magic, but
No,
No
everything
cakewalk
from
for
this
sure.
city is made for anti-magic.
I guess, yeah.
We have yet
If-
to come across a creature who hasn't been anti-magic.
Do you remember
That
when
is-
Lord Qyburn told you that Urugal Down made 2 creatures, a total of 2 of them that were better than terrors?
Nope.
Oh
That's
my
one of
god.
them. And it's silent here because it eliminated everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing around here is going to be making sounds that might draw attention.
Just when we cast a lot of magic and get the terror over here to fight it for us. Obviously.
Worst
And
plans
we
have
would
been
get to
made.
watch a terror lose.
I mean, I kind of want to see a terror fight this thing now, but let's save it for another day.
I mean, if you can find a way to do that, by all means.
I mean, they're probably just gonna all eat us, right? Instead of fight each other.
I mean, we probably wouldn't be that appetizing, but it's the part of you have to lead it there is the problem.
Yeah, that is a slight problem.
Once they're in front of each other, I have no doubt they'll be more of a target towards each other unless they're friends.
Oh god, what if
But
they're friends?
I couldn't imagine they are. But again, there comes the other part of you have to lead it there somehow.
I feel like if they weren't friends, more terrors would be done.
There's a man. Hey, what convenient
It's Wild
timing.
JM. Yeah, what convenient timing. We just got back to Qyburn's Manor for the cart.
Hell yeah.
We saw Godzilla.
We did see Godzilla. It was
We
worse
saw
than
something
Godzilla.
worse than Godzilla, yeah.
No.
Yeah, we were.
It's
we were
fine,
hoping
we
you'd be back.
ran
We need the
away.
heals.
No, it's fine. We saw it, but it did not see us.
They
Thanks
tried to touch my
pass
cousin,
without a
though.
trace.
I mean, there's a reason why that spell is always so fucking useful.
I kind of hate that it gave the name away when I rolled, but I also kind of like that it gave the name away.
I mean, I still don't know what it is, but it does.
It's King Ghidorah.
It's a nightmare beast.
Oh, damn.
That's its name.
I mean, look, in reality, that just means you get to be terrifying without giving away too much.
That is true. The name alone imposes great fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kaiseri Terror, the Nightmare Beast. Yeah. These names don't
Geralt.
inspire confidence. Geralt.
It does
No,
not.
not usually.
Especially Geralt.
The 3 a.m. wake up call.
All right.
Jam, sleep schedule.
What are we doing at Mr. Qyburn's
That
Manor?
is the true terror.
That too.
I mean, now that JM's here, we can go to the moon.
I'm ready.
All right. So, are you like getting the card or like what was the point
Yeah.
of this?
All right,
Yeah.
Chromis. Make your case for him giving you the
Well,
card.
no, we had to go back to the Nexus so I could teleport to the moon.
Yeah, we were gonna go back anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing was it was a side thing of, well, while we're there.
So once we leave the moon, we're gonna be back here, right?
Okay, with the which part? To going to the moon?
The card part.
Yeah, that's
But
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
no,
Convince
you
the
have to
bony
go-
man to
Well, I
part
was
with his
gonna
card.
talk to him, but if we go to the moon and we teleport back to here, I'll grab it then.
Yeah, we are coming back here
Yeah.
because why else
So
would
I'll
we
ask
not
for
come back
that.
to the most powerful teleportation device that we have access to?
Oh, once we're outside of the city, under what circumstances can we return to this teleport node?
Do you have Indamine's
I know-
approval to enter the city? I've noticed he's placed a sort of barrier locking any without a god's permission.
We do have his permission, yes.
Then I expect you'll find your hmm. I hate to use the word unmolested again, but I think you'll find yourself freely able to enter should you wish to. He has even granted me permission, it seems.
He's granted you permission to come and go? Hey,
I would have broke it anyways, but
that might have been why he granted you permission then.
wise to not make an enemy where they don't currently exist.
I agree with this statement wholeheartedly.
Even Lord Murden didn't tell me what to do. He asked a favor of a friend. On that cheery note, I expect you'll want to use the Nexus again.
Yes, very much so.
At your leisure.
I thank you once again.
What does leisure mean?
We'll teach you when you're older.
I'm gonna be dead soon.
That's the point.
You're an asshole.
Alright, let's head down to the Nexus. So we can go to the moon.
Alright.
Unless anyone else has any gripes or complaints they wish to do here on Crichton still.
Do we explicitly actually have Endemion's permission for this?
For what?
Going to the moon.
Oh, strictly? Specifically? No. But he also, clearly already is listening in on everything we do.
Yeah,
So
well.
he hasn't told us to directly not.
I guess
Before
if
we
we get molested, it's your
teleport,
fault.
maybe put your space helmets on.
Yeah.
Spacesuits.
Yeah, space
Good
is
idea.
good to use.
Alright, I guess I'll put it on.
And Geralt,
Teleport
don't
there, and all
push
my
the
friends would be
buttons.
dead.
Button.
I know there's a lot of buttons. Try not to push them all at once.
I just keep pressing the button on my spacesuit and watching it go out and in, out and in, out and in.
This is a jam.
Pushy.
Oh wait, this is what about after hitting it about 8 or 9 times, he looks up at Anthony and goes, "Was I supposed to ask permission?"
Am I going?
Well, of course.
I look over. Do you want to?
Well, if I am needed, I don't mind.
You are more familiar with the technology of this place,
Oh, I've never been to the moon.
but you're still familiar with the technology.
Maybe. I can't say what sort of technology is in the place.
In the end, it's your decision.
Would it be safe there?
Who will
I-
be with you?
Don't know.
Hard to say.
Perhaps you could use a bard to tell your story should you not return.
You know what? That's fair.
I mean, we do know of one.
Do we, though?
Yeah, on the Fucking what's their name? Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna get there. Alright, never mind.
Well, I'm a bard.
Who knows
Yeah, I was gonna
about
say, isn't
I know
isn't
you, but I was thinking of another one.
Yeah,
What-
how
what
about
is-
One of the
Bard?
ones in the team that serves.
I
in the
don't know.
Maya.
I can't think of any other bards. I just...
You know what the best part about being in this party is as a bard? If you guys die and I live, I just take Andelias' notes and I don't have to remember anything. Perfect.
There you go. There you have it.
I think he's planning to kill us.
Who?
And
Chromis
let's
is
get going.
aligned for good. So,
Yeah, let's get going.
Very well. I'll eagerly await your return then.
I thought you was coming.
Well,
No.
Lord
You
Anthony
stay
said it was
behind.
my choice.
I nod. And I'll move away. Let's get going.
Well, Craig, if I die and I don't come back, just tell everybody that I love and care about that I was an awesome person. Bye. Quickly shakes hand and leaves.
The metal just squeaks.
Oh, you should use some WD-40. I mean, what's that?
And Geralt
I
died?
order you to tell the truth.
Who? What truth?
The full truth and nothing but the truth.
Okay.
So help you, Asmodeus.
No.
Is there a question that comes along with that order?
No. Basically, whatever your opinion of us was, if you don't come back.
Ah,
you're
I
telling our
see.
Story. Yeah.
I understand you entirely.
Right.
Good luck, my friends.
God, I can't wait. People are gonna think that I'm awesome and like smart
Get good at everything.
and good at everything.
Craxley's eyes, the lights go out of them for a moment as he stares at you.
Look, bards stretch the truth, but they can only do so much.
I continue walking.
Alright.
Oh wait, Anthony, I'm coming
Down
with.
to the Nexus node.
Yes, to the node.
And what point of the moon are you focusing on with
The
your
surface.
teleportation?
Not the surface. That could kill us.
Yes. The building in which I saw through the telescope.
The Nightfall prison.
Yes. That's the one.
Alright. Outside of it, or you thinking inside? Or... You only really saw the outside, so.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I only saw the outside, and this
Yep.
can only choose the outside.
I mean, you can choose the inside, but then you wouldn't be familiar.
Do I have to be familiar?
With the Nexus node, if you're as long as you've at least seen it, it's guaranteed.
Okay, but I haven't
Otherwise-
seen the inside. Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well take the no chance.
Alright, you will arrive on the staircase to the Nightfall prison.
Are we sure we don't need anything like protective helmets or something? Help us breathe.
Oh, he was
We've
not
got
here
this
for that
basic-
description.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Iron Man suits.
Kind of.
They're astronaut
activated by a
suits, but
button.
they affixed to your chest. They are activated by a button, and then immediately,
Covered in a suit.
cover you.
I will be listening, but I will not be able to talk for an indeterminate period of time.
Gotcha, buddy.
Doesn't sound ominous at all.
He's got a phone call that he has to take. He warned me he might have to.
Gotcha. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'll take one of the suits, put it on, and push the button.
All right. As it expands around you, it's not very comfy, but protection's protection.
It's morphin time.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah,
Oh man, my little thing has an emblem of a frog.
Imagine needing to breathe.
I got a rock.
That's cool. That's a cool bird.
You said we appeared on a staircase? Where is, can you re-upload the image that we saw? Or ping it, rather? Something.
Smoke signals.
All right. Let's see here. I was trying to scroll up to find it, but it's pretty far up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's probably better off re-uploading.
Isn't this it here?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. When I see that is in Discord correctly, let us put in there.
It was indeed, but I just, yeah, I found it simultaneously as he found it.
Then we appear on the staircases up front.
Yep. Kind of leading up and into it.
Well, we're here already. Might as well head inside.
back in a second.
Well, I guess we'll wait for her back in a second.
Never mind. Yeah.
I don't want anyone to be gone while this is happening. Sadly, Rio's...
No, yeah, I
has
was
to
like, I
leave.
had the feeling. I mean, he's still listening. You're still
Yeah.
here, right, Rio?
Yeah, he is.
And he nodded his head and you heard it through Discord while he was muted. That's crazy.
No, he told me.
No, I see him typing at least. Yeah. He's alive!
It's alive.
Nods.
Nods. Hey,
See, you're welcome.
Indeed.
welcome to our D&D group, where you're almost certainly going to have some sarcastic comment thrown at you. And if you can't deal with that, well, you probably should find another session.
That is way too freaking true.
Can't handle
Fade's is,
sarcasm?
Are you gonna
Well.
be here? Fade's new sarcasm is, are you gonna be here? Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, you're hitting me with that every time because you're like, I don't want someone to die.
I don't want anybody to die. It's proven. Until it's not proven, I will always do it.
It's proven until it's not proven. Great.
Yes. You're welcome.
Flawless logic, that one.
You miss a session, we have a chance of dying. You come, we don't have a chance of dying.
So if I just
Flawless
don't show
logic.
up, do you just not show up because you're too afraid of death?
No, I still play, we just end up dead. And then we blame you.
of the time, it works every time.
You know, at some point we'll have to put this to the test. I'll have to miss a session intentionally.
You would never.
Well, never say never.
Don't you speak that foul language of missing sessions on purpose?
Let's all
Who would
sing.
do such a thing?
Let's all sing the song of ViridianBlade. Oh, where are you, ViridianBlade? Hiding in your forest.
Where are you finding
Oh,
these? What
so
are you?
green.
I forgot about that.
When you go to the moon, there's no color green. So you must go away.
What happened to the green?
Fresh out.
He absorbed it into his soul.
Fresh out, yeah.
It got
Like a bartender.
goblinated.
Like a bartender. Fresh out of green, man. Pick a different color.
I don't think it's a bartending shop. I think it's a crush shop. Dispensary type.
The pinnacle of human achievement. I'll be right back.
How to stall a campaign 101. So
Gotta give 'em
like,
shit.
I know that we did today's session since we're gonna have people leaving repeatedly. Are we doing tomorrow or next week or?
The session just gets put on hold. because
Yeah, we
can't
just
have
keep
enough
pressing
people
it
here at
back.
one time. I mean, so far we've gotten an hour.
What Dust
Doing
doesn't
great.
Understand this is just the ultimate cuck.
Jess is dying for us to be over with this arc. She can't finish it.
Well, that's a different kink.
If we're undone by a bathroom break, I swear.
Yeah, we could have been done by like a horrible winter snow.
Whoop.
Oh.
Who did it?
Right as he fucking said something.
I was trying to
Someone
click
was
the.
gone.
I was trying to click the soundboard.
That was really funny.
Well timed though.
Yeah.
As you were mentioning a winter storm, and then boom, I'm gone. Oh dear.
Yeah, power outage. That'd be great. That'd be the
Look,
next
I've
one.
got clear skies today. I'm good.
Clear skies, clear skies.
All right.
Might have fucked it up. I am not beyond that.
That's true. Words have never been said.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I only tell the truth.
Composure, composure. I'm good at this.
All right. So, Slane. Sending it?
I already sent it this far. Don't have a way back down.
What's being sent? What happened?
Into the building.
He's teleporting you to the Nightfall prison.
Yeah, we're on the stairs and deciding what to do.
Welcome to the end, boys. If one of us dies, I won't have to ping fucking Fade all the time.
It's okay. If Fate dies, I just gotta propel myself towards Earth, and then once I get gravity, I can fly again. Fine. It's fine.
That's one way to accomplish that. Let me know how that turns out.
This map, I have a feeling, might take a little bit to load.
I've loaded.
Oh, this is large.
Oh, geez, we're like right on, right on the crack.
There's a lot of solar systems.
What is right here?
I don't know where you're. Oh.
It's a wall,
It
sir.
is.
That's why you can't see it.
Yeah, it is a wall to another building.
No, I was just saying, like, is it just a small building or?
Oh, we're on a ledge over space?
No, this is just the best map to represent this. There would be, like in the reference image, there's, a path that you would have taken to come up. So this is to signify your entry into the building. You're not actually just floating
Amazingly,
in
I
space.
am. That loaded pretty fast, actually.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
I was
have
like,
no
this one
idea
actually
what
took like no
determines
time at all.
whether
Yeah.
something.
I think it's honestly the amount of entities he puts on it, like doors and shit.
Oh, there's a lot of that.
On this one?
Hashtag blame Des.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of doors and things on it.
How
Getting
out
the
of
information out of your DM without actually being.
are all these skulls actually here?
No.
Or is that just the map? Okay.
Just the map.
Oh, what? What did you call them?
All the
Oh,
skulls. Oh, this is I'm gonna be a little worried if I seen about the skull.
Death and horror everywhere. So is the main building up this way or to our right? Or to our left, I mean.
Up to your right.
I say onwards then.
Oh, we're moving.
Alright, KuZii, as you cross over that center ruby piece,
Not moving.
I would have crossed that.
you
but-
feel it sink
Ow.
beneath your hooves. And it lets out a pulse from the room, a visible red energy. Could you make
Does anyone feel different or?
I'm betting you're gonna have to make a check here. Of some sort. Of which Jess is probably pulling up which one it is now.
At the by, can we hear each other?
That's a good question.
There are communication devices affixed inside the suits.
So,
Okay, good.
since I don't have one, can I
you
hear
have-
them?
Wait, did you?
I don't have to breathe, so I don't have a suit.
Oh.
You would not be able to hear them.
Can they hear me talk?
What?
No one can
No?
hear scream
No.
in space.
Could I message spell him?
Yeah. Sure.
Because
So-
you happen to have a message spell.
No.
As a celestial, I'll say he can kind of exert his will onto reality a bit,
That's not creepy.
and he is able to speak freely. But yeah, a red pulse enveloped all of you.
Hmm. Look at the rest of the party.
Anybody know what that was?
No.
I'm kind of scared to step off of it.
It's a bomb! Hit the deck!
I'll walk over towards it. I'll look down at the platform he stepped on.
Mhm.
Are there any like symbols or runes on it?
The piece is in the shape of a heart.
Make love, not war.
Hmm. So no symbols or nothing like that.
No other sort of symbolism other than the heart itself. Like, there's-
Can you get off? Can you get off it really quick?
I will, move my foot over it.
Nothing.
goes back to its original position,
I say you should totally step on that.
but it is glowing now.
Do you feel any weaker? Promise.
I did ask if anyone felt anything, so
None of you feel any different.
Mild anxiety?
That's fair.
I mean, honestly, at that point, that's just our life. I don't
mean,
know that any moment passes where we don't have anxiety.
I see another one ahead of us.
With the wall.
I cast Detect Magic.
Is it staying glowing now?
Yep.
Did you just add a red hue to the place?
I did.
Okay.
So spooky red glow?
Well, for a second I thought I was just tripping, and I'm like, wait,
Oh,
I
it's
swear that just changed.
definitely magic.
Everything around us is glow.
Schools are necromancy and divination.
Necromancy.
Necromancy
like
and
that.
divination.
Any idea on what they could be? Or what the effect would be, rather?
Not really gotten that much to work on. I mean,
That's fair.
unless you want to give me 11 minutes.
I don't really think we have 11 minutes here.
Heart-shaped place, divination, and necromancy.
My guess is it just awoken something. That's
Not a
out
bad
of
idea.
character. Geralt would never know.
Geralt would probably. Are you going to try and turn it on and off like a light switch?
Yeah, no shit. Geralt might actually try to jump on it over and over again, but he would have to ask permission, which would then
Yeah,
get shot
again,
down,
it is
so-
a very big button, but
Well, when you put it like that.
Very big button, I grant you, but
A big red button.
Craxley would
oh
have
no.
Baxter's not here.
I know. Craxley would have let me.
I think
That's
we
how-
just press onwards.
That
Honestly.
is exactly. no.
I will say, with your detect magic, you detect a magical effect on you and all of your friends that coincides with whatever this thing did. The same schools.
Alright. I may not be able to do the ritual version, but I can cast Identify, just to at least figure this out. Unless we don't deem it worthy enough, and then we just keep going.
I would love to know what has happened to our party.
it would be good to know, yes.
Does anybody else have Identify? Every spell I cast is less healing I can do.
Man, if only Craxley, who could do it for free, was here.
Man,
Who told him to stay?
I have upgraded Identify, but I don't want to use
Told.
it.
No one told him to do anything.
I'm
He
kidding.
chose.
I cast Identify.
Alright.
I'm betting it's something that let us breathe, but I
No.
don't think
I
like
I
would
think
have any
it's
way
something
know
to stop
that.
healing. Something to
We'll
track,
have to jam on this.
something to track us and something to stop us from healing.
As your identify finishes, your bloodstream is basically a beacon of magic that can be detected through blood's rituals, as well as any healing would become damage instead.
Oh, good guess.
What if we step
Magic
on
healing
it, turn it
specifically,
off?
or
Any healing.
Good point. Any like
so like applying some gauze would do serious harm?
Yes! The worst harm!
Hmm.
Should we try stepping on it again? Turning the light off?
go ahead. What's the worst that can happen?
Basically, whoever set this up, your location is always known to them.
Does it match the surrounding architecture?
Yes,
Hmm.
it was embedded into the floor, built into the floor.
And stepping on it and stepping off it does not do anything?
Nope.
Right then, for now, we are being tracked and cannot heal. So, fun.
As soon as you get within 30 feet of this one, it alights as well.
I think we're being broadcasted, not so much actively tracked.
Do we have any indication of when this might wear off?
There's something up ahead of us, person.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, why can't I see so
Oh,
far?
is this a freaking space vampires?
Oh, yeah, that's a wall that you should not be able to see past. My bad.
Oh.
Oh yeah, right here that we can see through. There you go. Oh, well, I see a lot of blood at the end, like someone was dragged. If that is there.
Wait, can everyone else have super long vision? How the hell did you all?
It's a daylight
It
vision is
must be
enabled.
lit up.
This
Yeah.
place is lit up like a Christmas tree with different sconces and braziers and whatnot.
Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely do see that bloody trail.
You know, I vote going on the bloody side.
I think I would vote the non-bloody side personally. But,
Hmm. I mean, I'd ask how fresh the blood looks, but in the absence of oxygen, I don't know if it would.
I don't know if it would deteriorate or not, yeah.
You know, the real question is, since
When
I'm
you're blue in the
covered,
absence of
and my
oxygen?
blood is essentially fused with sunlight, if a vampire was to drink my blood, what happens?
That might be unpleasant.
I do have special rules for that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, eh?
They
I
burn
like how
the
he's hinting
blood.
when we come to it, so you know.
If we come to it.
Yeah, see?
Quick.
Heard it.
Tee.
When we cross the bridge and we find out, I'll just, make a small cut on my hand and smather my blood all over your necks. Everything will be fine. All right, people.
And
left or right?
there's no indication behind us of any doors that can close.
No.
Like, this is just a large building
An
with
open,
no air in it.
An open prison. Oh, Chromis and Anthony are going.
Oh dear, okay.
I'm trying to be
I
in
only
front
have
of the
8
healer.
minutes. I only have 8 minutes for this detect magic, and you're wasting time.
All the doors are magical, by the way.
All the doors are magical, by the way.
I feel like this thing just lit up here.
Yep, as soon as you get within 30 feet, that one lights up.
What kind of
I
magic
want
are
to
all the
look
doors?
behind.
Abjuration, Evocation, Transmutation, Divination, and probably also some Necromancy.
We got like a spectrum of magic on each of these doors. Once again, if you feel like we don't have time, I can cast Identify. That's another healing gun.
At present moment, it doesn't really matter, but
It doesn't matter about the healing currently because of.
I think we should back away from whatever door we choose and try to open it with Mage Hand?
Yeah, I can give that a shot.
They all look like small prison cells, just so you're aware.
They all look like
No.
That's
Oh,
the vibe
never.
you're getting.
Hey, I don't
Never
give you
mind.
permission to open that.
Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, there is also the chance that if there's someone alive in there and we open the door and a vacuum is outside but not inside, then it would be
Hey,
bad for
Chromis, Can
them.
you tell if
Well,
someone a vacuum or not?
Ejectocito,
What?
cuz.
Let's put it this way: we're in the Kayseri prison.
No,
This isn't part
I
of
don't think this
Kayseri.
is Kayseri.
Is it not?
No. Not as far as anyone's figured out, anyway.
All right, just an interesting test. If I move my mage hand to there, does the plate further ahead light up or not?
Oh, you casted your mage hand?
Oh.
When did you do that? Just out of curiosity.
Just now?
It doesn't work.
Guys, wait, the message was working though?
It was outside.
Guys, there seems to be an anti-magic field in here as well. Or at the very least, I can't cast Mage
Did
Hand.
my tongue return to normal?
Identify is still working, your tongue's still working, your magic items are still working.
Actually, wait. Couldn't you talk in a vacuum because you can't be silenced?
And I mean, I
Yes.
With
don't
that silver
breathe.
tongue?
Probably.
I know, it just doesn't.
But no, identify and detect magic, those both worked. Cantrip seemed to not be working.
Let's say, So if I like pull back my bow, the like shimmery arrow appears there.
Yep.
Yes. Hmm.
I cast poison spray behind me.
Nothing happens.
I suppose my first level spell slots are a bit less valuable than everyone else's. I could test a spell. Oh wait, his
He just said he tested color spray.
well, his detect magic works in here though.
Yeah.
Yes, but that was an effect activated beforehand. It may not be a magic nullifying.
Oh, we were
magic
just in the door.
suppressing.
At least I didn't scream this time.
Who color sprayed?
Life showed up
I
randomly.
said he did.
Oh, I said poison spray.
Wait,
Oh,
or
poison
that's what I
spray.
meant.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's I caught that. But color spray threw
I
me off.
misheard. No, yeah, that was my bad.
Des, I see a little something in the bottom left.
Yep. You're supposed to.
This here.
How do you see that?
I just see a green health bar. That's all I see.
Might be
Yeah,
just because
no,
like
I
the
also see
very
a green-
corner.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
it was there.
There's someone in that room.
These are prison cells, you know? Like,
There's probably someone in every room.
Well,
As we look at the doors, do they have like any like a sliding little thing to like view the prisoner?
they do not. It is completely airtight as far as you can tell.
Are there any nameplates?
No.
Damn it.
I don't have that spell.
There's not so much as a peephole, no way to slide in food. Nothing.
Yeah, not sure how that would work with the vacuum.
Is the blood on the floor here?
Yes.
Yes. So I would say that whatever security was here is no longer here.
If I do an investigation and Anthony does a medicine, can we get some idea of what may have occurred here?
Sure. Who wants to go first?
Not great.
Someone,
bloody.
someone was clearly dragged.
It's a 12 total.
Luckily, Anthony's really good at his.
Oh my god. So,
A hobbit lay here.
the blood
The
is
other.
completely fresh, but you're not sure if that's because, there's no deterioration of cells going on in space.
No bacteria to survive too.
Yeah.
Remember.
So, you're not sure if that it's fresh because of that or it's fresh because it's an actual recent wound or not. But it's an amount of blood more than enough to kill someone. And it does belong...
Oh yeah, how cold is it here?
on the stairs, significantly. Once you got inside, kind of a normal room temperature.
Hmm.
With that medicine check, would I be able to tell what
As best as I can tell from the
what,
spacesuit.
what race of creature would it be?
Yeah, I was about to get to that. It is a humanoid, and it was a half-elf.
This blood carries a little bit of the Fey ancestry, but diluted. Possibly a half-elf.
There is also an element of necromancy in it.
Possibly killed by a necromantic spell.
No.
Oh.
After the
In
fact.
Oh, after the fact. It is tinged with necromancy. I don't know why.
Like necromancy was performed on the remains, perhaps.
Would a combination of necromantic magic and blood trigger any bells into what this might involve?
I don't know, but whoever did this wanted to use the blood and or body for something.
It's more like a necromantic ritual or curse or some sort of... Make a history check for me too, please.
Damn. Can't think of anything right now.
You don't think this was a spell, but some sort of profound undead ritual of some kind, perhaps.
Some black magic.
I'd like to point out, when the fuck was the last time we saw Anthony roll that badly on something to do with any intelligence?
I've actually been really bad with history.
Yeah, that's
Have
kind of
you?
his one intelligence thing that he's not super been good at.
I don't like thinking about the past.
What? I had no idea.
idea.
It's trauma there. Or
With the
something.
keywords being mentioned of blood and undead,
Anthony also has a habit of
I-
talking to himself when he's like investigating something.
how well known are vampires in the world?
One of them is very famous. One of them was almost the cause for the extinction of all humanoids. Corinthia, the ancient vampire of blood, held a special affinity over blood, more so than even normal vampires. It was said that when she walked the earth, or in this case, Crichton, mortals, the blood would paralyze them because of how quickly it coagulated in her presence.
So, reasonable chance. Well, let me roll.
Yeah, you can make a history check as well.
No metagame, man.
6.
You don't get the metagame.
The keywords are there, but the pieces aren't being put together by Andelias.
Well, it's more like you don't know enough to be positive that this is what's going on. You might still have that idea. Like, this is my idea in my head. Now I'm looking for clues of it, but you just don't know for sure.
Yeah, until I see a dead guy with like holes in his neck, probably.
It's in a.
Who the fuck is freaking out?
I want to quote unquote save the moon, but this is feeling like
Just let it burn.
kind of a bad place to be. What with the
I mean,
blood
it is-
streaks on the floor and
It is quite literally a hostile environment to living creatures, so yeah.
anyways, do we press forward?
Yes.
We don't exactly have another choice. So onwards.
Although, could the people in the cells be much worse than whatever killed this person?
Possibly.
You could make a friend.
You want to open it up and find out?
Well, looks like we have a torture area.
Oh, well, I wanted to let on off.
Oh, good. I hold up. Possibly more clues in torture area.
But this one would have lit up as soon as you guys got within 30 feet.
I don't want to go down there.
How disturbing does it look?
How disturbing does it look?
No.
As you could imagine, it looks like somebody was torn apart and dissected. But none of the remains are in one piece.
How fresh does this all look?
It looks very fresh, but the problem is you're not sure if that's because it was recent or if there's just no bacteria to deteriorate the mess.
True.
The moon wards off the.
I kind of want to open one of these
Decay.
doors that has blood. See what the inside of it looks like. And I feel like whatever's in there is dead.
I kind of want to see, like, are the tools that they used magical in any manner, or are they just, like, mundane? Like, would it take normal tools or, like, magical tools to do damage? I'm not trying to, like, loot goblin, and then I'm just trying to, like, investigate what they're using.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I'm good at these.
8.
Yeah, they're tools with blood on them.
Anthony's detect magic is still up, and he's not really looking, but he doesn't sense any magic coming from the tools, and
Okay.
neither do you.
They're just mundane. That's fine. That's all I really wanted to know. Torture may be a cruel thing, but if it takes a magical weapon to inflict damage on prisoners, that could be problematic.
We meet again.
Again.
He's looking at Andelias. Past your shoulder, Chromis.
I see that. I see just the side of his face.
I have no recollection of this man.
He was the one that opened the astral plane when you all went to fight Lady Mira.
Oh, this guy.
Oh.
This guy, I don't know who this guy is.
I think it was literally before you joined the campaign.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes it was.
I have no clue who this man is.
Some new faces.
I'm gonna, ask the party if I should be worried about this guy or.
Yes.
No, we didn't meet on friendly terms before. He was working with the evil angel. We
With
Were you being paid, or were you
looking to
aligned with
fight
that
in
person?
with is a bit strong of a word.
Or
working with.
proper.
I was ordered to.
Hmm. I see. Are you being ordered to do something here?
Yes, guide you to the throne room.
Well, who's here?
A friend.
A friend.
Friend by whose
Who,
standards?
who did he say his master was
I like
before?
friends. Can I go?
My
I'll go with
master
him.
is Lord Selwyn. Don't worry, he is not here. Someone far worse awaits you.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Anyone got some ideas, or
We could ask.
To be honest, I'm not,
And who might that be that's waiting for us?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Yeah, worth a shot.
because I'm not terribly keen on the concept of this meeting.
Dungeon Master, I'm going to use one of my charges on my jewel of 3 prayers to go invisible.
Alright. You go
I think
invisible.
We already know he can see the invisible. Because I'm pretty sure when we first met him, we were invisible and he spotted us anyway.
We were in the dark, not really invisible.
I believe he actually saw Anthony through a wall.
Oh.
Is that what it was? I remember it was something that was very
Yeah.
unnatural and he should not have seen us.
Anthony was
That's what I
hiding
remember.
behind a wall, and he said, "Is the other one still gonna come out or what?" Something to that effect.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm more impressed that I remembered that off the bat.
So follow
yeah,
this guy.
I think we kind of need to.
I
Personally.
mean, there's not really anywhere else to go.
Yeah. There is that part.
Don't worry, he
suppose he
says
might-
he only wants to talk.
so they all say.
And is he a man of his word? Or woman? I don't know.
I really couldn't say.
I think it's more of the fact that we don't exactly have a choice.
It's my first dealing with him. Directly, anyway.
I'd say we go.
I've only heard stories.
Having suspicions of.
Is he really powerful?
If you'll follow me.
Oh boy. Well, can more blood sweat? Not encouraging.
My lord, I brought them to you as you requested. You're free to go. Thank you. Instantly gone. No hint at a cast of a spell or anything.
As one does.
A man clad in black armor, hood and mask, sits atop a throne. Welcome.
Do we recognize this guy at
Thank
all?
you.
Considering you don't see a face, not immediately.
What's your name?
Mm-mm.
Introduce
That's
all
not
of
how you
us.
greet
The
somebody
man is-
in their place of dwelling.
Yeah.
Thank you for welcoming us to your domain. I am Geralt. This is the rest of our party. They should introduce themselves.
Yes, there are some unfamiliar faces amongst you.
Have we crossed paths before, sir?
Geralt, Andelias, Rio, and Anthony way back there. And Slane,
what
of
I mean,
course.
I knew he could see through invisibility.
Way back where?
Oh, about 30 feet behind you, Geralt.
Oh,
Just in the hallway there.
was he hiding again?
Yes. I can't say I blame him.
we're here. We were guided here from that person. May we know more about you?
Must you hide like that?
Uh-oh.
Please reveal yourself. And I will
Asking nicely.
do so in kind.
Anthony is still kind of like, please, oh no, no way. I'll let the invisibility drop.
All right. Join us, please. Let's have a candid conversation.
I look around at all the blood that's down here, just like, this is not a good idea.
Anthony steps around the pools of blood.
Apologies, not our doing.
Well, that is a comfort, I suppose.
I believe a certain angel you've all made an acquaintance with was here before us. I kindly asked her to leave. All right, you've done me an honor in revealing yourself and joining us. And he pulls off the mask.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
It's good to see you all again.
Who,
Oh, forgive me, you didn't quite see my face last time. But I saw all
I
of
have
you.
no clue who this man is.
If he would allow, I would backpedal to get close to Anthony here.
He makes
Close as I
no
could.
outward attempt to stop you. For those of you who do not know of me, or know me, I'm sure you know of me. I am Dakir Greyborn.
oh,
Uh-oh.
You cast the invisibility?
See, invisibility, I am not taking chances with this motherfucker.
Nothing around you.
Thank God.
Anthony.
Hold on, I need a roll deception check. Am I a brave boy? I am not, my knees are shaking.
Anthony, come on.
That spell will do you no good. I am
Stay
beyond
by your
such
side,
things.
Anthony, come on. You've got to face this with us.
You have walked my shoes. You have learned of my plans. I willed it so. If I wanted to stop you, I'd have done it. And Riordan.
As much as Anthony wants to speak, he can't.
The
It almost
gods.
feels-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. When you guys look back at him, seeing is like this, like he's directing a lot of everything towards me. You can tell Anthony, like, it almost looks like his throat is being constricted.
assuming through the spacesuit, I can read Anthony's body language. You know, and even without that, knowing who this is, I would probably step a little bit in front of Anthony,
Yeah.
just defensively.
Fair to say. Also of note, Dakir is not wearing any sort of device or gear or anything to help him in space.
I'll stand behind everybody in between Anthony, kind of surrounding him at this point.
It makes me
Anthony?
smile to know that he's got such good friends that are willing to defend him.
The last time you talked, I'm kind of trying to be quiet about this, but not like to the point of hiding it, just more of directing it directly to Anthony. The last time you talked to him at face to face, you were by yourself in a room with no one else. We're not gonna let that happen again. You gotta come to. We need you.
Now that you've seen Kayseri, can you say with certainty that all of the citizens of Kayseri deserve to die? Please answer me truthfully.
No one deserves to die.
And yet the
No one
gods
deserves
did
to be
it.
slaughtered.
And yet the gods did it anyway. My grandfather Murden did not wish to harm even a single citizen of any nation or country. I know this because I spoke with him. And he was desperate to prove it otherwise. And I will do so.
Small question.
Feel free.
How do you plan to prove his point?
I'm going to hold the world hostage. And tell the gods that if they do not relinquish their thrones, I'll do what they did and destroy them all.
Does that not make you just as bad as them?
Of course.
So you're willing
But
to
it's-
stoop to their level?
It's the only thing they understand. They need you more than they need anything else. Their survival depends on it.
So what exactly do you want us to do here?
That's your choice.
Just let you get away with this?
You can attempt to stop me at any time you wish.
You guys do see Chromis very tightly grasping the handle of his sword.
Just hold on.
There seems to be a misunderstanding that you think you can do anything about this.
This is not the time or place to start a fight.
No, my friends, you are witnesses. And that is all. You have been chosen by me to live and carry out the tale of what happens and see it all firsthand. That's what this is.
Who are we gonna even tell? If you kill everybody on the planet because the gods aren't gonna listen to you.
I can think of at least one god in particular who definitely would not give up their power for anyone.
They're not going to just sit by idly. There's no way. Who are we going to tell when you kill everyone?
And then the people will see what their gods were willing to do for them. And then they'll be defeated anyway.
It makes no sense.
Let's not pretend you're seeing the full picture.
In what way is this related to turning everyone into lizard people?
Now I'm not sure I follow.
Hey, did we not piece together some bits that indicated that there was some plan to use some kind of disease to turn people into
Sorry.
sort of, like Dragonian?
Yes, Des didn't understand what you were saying. Okay.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. Just picturing the look of he's in this evil speech, and I'm just saying, didn't you have some? How is this related to the plan to turn people into lizard people? And him just being like, "What is this man saying?"
Sorry, you're maybe a bit informal there. Are you talking about the Draconians?
Yes.
Simply an army.
Who else is helping you? Because you can't be the only person.
Well, you've already met some of my colleagues. Heard of others?
Sure.
Lady Mira, Lord Selwyn, my mother,
Your mother.
myself, and many other figures.
And you all think that killing everybody could solve or could prove a point. What kind of world is that?
One free, finally free, devoid.
And how are you going to rebuild a world that is broken?
Is anyone free if everyone's dead? Or enslaved lizard people?
They won't be enslaved lizard people. And they won't all be dead.
I'll look at Anthony. I'll pull out a dagger. A +2 dagger. Anthony, you don't have to do anything he says. I don't want you to ever feel like you're trapped. I know that you have asked. Take this in case you feel like there's no hope.
I look at the dagger. Look at you. And then I'll push past everyone and walk forward.
Okay.
I rolled a wisdom save earlier.
Okay.
Oh, can I stick on your heels at least, like 10 feet?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll just kind of... I want to be in the area close in case something goes down.
Oh god, same.
I'm baiting at this point. Like, if something is about to pop off, I want to be able to just... Like, I'm readying actions of move, take strike, something. Not, like, something specific of a spell or anything like that, necessarily, but...
As I look around at him, is he, like, sitting on a throne?
Yes, very casually.
Look around. You've always had a flair for the dramatic.
It's part of my charm.
Right. Charm.
I'm proud of you, Anthony. The old you would not have dared to step forward like that. I've always wanted to see you do well.
You don't get to take credit for the strides I made.
I didn't say that I did it, I said that I was proud.
Right. And the whole speech of letting me, or leading me along, following in these footsteps, all part of your machinations.
I gave you all the tools that you would need to stop me, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
The cradle, the power cores that I so conveniently left behind, and so many other things. All these things conveniently laid out that could just so happen thwart some of my plans. I'm going to give you all your chance to stop me.
Why?
Maybe my path isn't the righteous one. Well, we all know that.
So
I
you
want
us
vengeance.
to prove you wrong.
If you can.
Oh, it's not if, it's when.
You're surrounded and you don't even know it. If I wanted to cut you all down here, I would.
Yeah, but you want an evil playing field. That's why you gave us all the tools.
Indeed.
I get that. There's honor among that, at least. But the manipulation you have against Anthony is uncalled for.
What have I manipulated?
His life.
Untrue.
Really?
Name one thing.
Really?
Killing his professor, taking his place. And
You don't think you have had any kind of impact that has swayed him into who he is and how he handles conversations with people?
His professor was never dead. It was always me.
Exactly. Manipulating his future. Always.
Being a mentor.
Curving him to be something. Always. To be your little puppet.
Not a puppet.
Seems like it to me.
I promised his mother I would take care of him. So I had to.
Oh, hold on. What this motherfucker? What did you just say?
Naive.
When those pathetic children burnt his face in acid, I admit I lost my temper. I killed them all and pulled him from that school.
You bastard. You sit on a tower.
You see manipulation, and I see a broken man who just tried to care for one that he made a promise to take care of.
You're so naive.
how? Andelias maybe fears to ask this question, but I think it needs to be asked. How did you know Antony's mother?
Very well. That's all I can say. She's the reason I'm doing this.
What kind of promise do you have to keep a hold of his life for? Is he not that person that can just do his own thing at this point?
He's free to walk away.
Good. And he should. From all of this. From you.
Feel free.
You know I can't do that.
He won't. But I'm with him on this now. Seeing you in person. Talking about his past like it was your future to give him.
No. I guided him the best I could, but I was a broken man who did not know how to do it.
Yeah, well, you did a bang-up job, man.
That's literally what I just said. Is it not? You're free to attempt to stop me at any moment you try.
Attempt.
We both know how this would end.
Oh, I'm well aware we can't take you right now. But given the opportunity, I will love to see your head roll.
Enough. I turn around to my party. Please. Enough.
6 against 1.
As much as I hate him,
Who could ask for better odds?
I don't want to see him dead.
Nor I you, Anthony. And I would never kill you.
And why is that? What makes me so special?
How can I kill my own blood?
You mean figuratively, right?
No. I have had 2 children, and I would harm neither of them. One of your parents died in a chemical explosion, and the other was too broken to continue. So he may as well have died too. Perhaps you'd have been better off.
I'm rolling insight. This motherfucker alluding to something, and I'm not ready for it.
Alright.
I'm good insight.
23 is good.
I'm popping off that flash of genius, yo. That's it, 28.
Alrighty.
Damn, he's good.
Jesus Christ, his base is an 18.
Like father, like son, I suppose. Worst fathers ever, am I right?
No. My dad died to sickness.
Yes. A sick mind. I knew I was not fit to continue to raise you. So I stepped away while I could. But I watched to make sure you were never met any harm. I never intended to pull you away from your life. Not until they almost killed you.
Okay.
I mean, you killed all the boys. Why didn't you just let him go back?
Once they all disappeared, you don't exactly understand Zerrikania, do you?
No.
They were elves, and he was a human boy.
I see. It would have never stopped.
They would have killed
I
him.
understand hazing. We have it from Leandro, where I'm from, amongst guards.
Well,
Making fun of one another because of your differences, and yet you still have the same common goal.
it appears we're at an impasse.
Exhausting.
You don't wish to take me on at the moment. And I want you all to live to see everything unfold.
Can you give us one little tiny thing? How long do we have? It's fair. If we're going to make a move against you, we have to know how long we have to get our resources together and try.
Until Eternitus.
Is that like a OZ? Is that just in general like eternity?
The Eternatus event. Is it?
Okay. I could not remember. My apology. My apology.
We will begin striking in Talriga in 6 months, as you know. And then when the Eternatus event is fully underway, it will have been too late.
Are we talking thousands of people in your army? Hundreds? Hundreds of thousands?
Millions.
Do you command an undead army?
Lord Selwyn does. And that's just one small faction within our group.
I see.
Well, I suppose if this all him being a necromancer, there will be plenty of fresh bodies available.
Mm-hmm. How do you plan to safeguard your group of people versus this event? Or do you just see them as expendable resources?
A lot of them are evil people. Or not people at all. I see them as allies. Something brushes your shoulder as you walk up to him, Anthony.
I still have see invisibility up, so
Nothing.
nothing. I'll stay at the foot of the throne.
But you never saw anything when you're in that little shack with him either.
Yeah, I am fully aware.
He gets up. I've done enough talking for the both of us.
Right.
I'll hear anything you have to say.
Do you even want to do this?
I have to do this.
You don't have to do anything.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills. And the gods cannot rule this place any longer. Do you know what they did to me when I was a newborn? And the mine has told you that we were untraceable. That wasn't true until much later. They sent people to murder me in my crib. Over and over and over. And my father, Endemion, is the one who sent them.
I'm sorry?
He said what he said.
Daddy into mine? Did I hear that right?
I'm letting him speak his piece.
Couldn't risk his precious godhood. And then he drops an illusion across his face. As you see a cut, a scar going right up from the top of his forehead, straight through his nose and lips, and through his right eye. Goes and carves down almost all the way to the bone.
Anthony just kind of like, without even thinking about it, just says, like father, like son. Doesn't even realize he said it.
He betrayed our grandfather, my grandfather, your great-grandfather. And he betrayed his own wife, so he could gain godhood. And he killed all of those citizens in the blood of the Red Death cycle, so that he could emerge the hero and become a god.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
And I will end them all. Like I said, I have to do this.
I fucking guessed this.
Anthony reaches with a hand towards the Dakir's face.
He grabs it, not hard, but you really fell for that. And breaks out into a maniacal laugh.
Yeah, I was gonna make an insight check because I was like, I wonder if he's actually being truthful, but my insight's not great, so wouldn't have mattered.
This is war for the sake of it. Because I was born to do it. When next we meet.
Asshole. I'll walk away from the throne. As Anthony's walking away, he is actually not shaking anymore.
Anthony got his swagger back. You good?
Yeah.
Better?
No.
Yeah. Better's relative.
But
First round's on me.
no, I don't drink.
I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Shit.
What?
Hey, I'm good at these.
Fuck.
15, 25, 15, 18, 8,
Yeah.
21.
21.
Well, I get to fail.
Gosh, Geralt is good at these things.
Those are all
Hey, I get
failures.
to be on top for once. Let's go.
Well, did you just hear what he said?
Nope.
Those are all failures.
Let's go.
You remember none of what Geralt, fuck.
Oh, well, there we go. Perfect.
Geralt ceases to exist. You remember none of Geralt.
Oh no.
See ya.
You remember
Well, give it a year and that'll happen naturally.
You remember none
It's
of
not a
what
year, is it?
Dakir said about Endemion being his father. You remember none of what he said about him being Anthony's father. You just remember that he wants you all to witness this war. He has set you all about this course and given you the opportunity to defeat him on an even playing field.
Would it have even been possible with any of our roles?
Yes.
Hmm.
I can tell you
Man.
the DC was 27.
I was actually debating on using my Flash of Genius on one person. But when I saw the 25, I was like, Geralt's got this.
Damn.
I should have given you the Flash of Genius. It would have been fun for Geralt to be the other one to remember.
Yeah, he would have been.
I was
trying
waiting
to
for it,
convince
but-
people.
Well.
That would have been some great fucking interactions. No, man, he said you were his dad. Quit traumatizing Anthony.
I love how you got that backwards too.
Yeah.
I don't have a kid. What?
My internet cut out at the worst time. What did we not remember?
Oh no.
Everything.
Pretty much all of the details of whose dad's who and who had sex with who and who's not there and who's there.
And you know what's great? That means that Anthony doesn't have his character development, and instead now he goes back to being the coward.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
The fact that he was revealed, it's like, no, I am your father. At that point, Anthony is like, I'm taking everything you say with a grain of salt.
Now you know who took your memories last time.
Yep.
He was there the entire time.
Yep.
Out of character. He's been following you in Kayseri the entire time.
Of course he has.
Wait. I'm betting he couldn't take Murden's memories.
Oh shit.
Good question.
That's interesting.
Or maybe Kark's.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely wouldn't have affected Kark, but would Kark say
not
anything?
gonna be fucking helpful for this. Are you kidding me?
I know
chance I would
Kark
be immune
do.
because he
on,
can't
that's
charm
just-
me.
Okay, Kark is just Asmodeus on my shoulders that can't do anything. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like Kark will drop ominous hints for the fun of it because he gets bored. But other than
Yeah,
that,
he's your dad.
Yeah.
He's your daddy.
So
I
this
forgot
voice
to
already-
roll for Medi-chan.
Well, yeah. She couldn't
Oh
pass
my
that,
god,
would
that'd have
it?
been fun.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, out of everybody that doesn't remember.
I
You
think
said the
Steve
DC was
remembers.
27? Who could have passed?
Geralt with a nat 20, and that's about it, I think.
No, I could have boosted someone. That's about it.
Yeah.
I used Bardic Inspiration too. But I didn't think I had to.
But, yeah, the person you're merged with, I don't think you would be able to affect him. Whether he's going to be
Maybe
helpful
not.
to Anthony or not.
And I
That's
think-
still up in the air.
I would
Yeah.
think Kark being sentient, he probably wouldn't be affected, but I don't know for sure.
I mean, he could roll.
I don't have a wisdom for
Kark's
Kark.
kind of a crazy thing.
No, I'm saying more
Oh,
desperate
who's
roll
that?
for him.
Oh God, what is this?
A spirit, this image is of a translucent version of this woman, appears in the chair.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Guys, I really hate that guy.
You must save me.
Who said that?
Who the hell? Who the hell are you?
I am Onyxia, the spirit of
Would
the
I
night
recognize
sky.
her from?
Yes, you would. Now you know what he will do. Please save me.
Lady, we can barely save ourselves.
Yeah. Is there anything you can give us to help?
If you can free me,
Anyone?
if you can free me, I will give you all of my help.
Where are you?
How do we free you? Explain.
I am here, but someone
Doesn't
holds
really-
my chains.
I was about to say, please be the next line. I'm also not here. Geralt has heard way too much of this.
I am here, but someone holds my chains.
Who's that someone?
The chains of obligation herself. I believe you know her as Lady Mira.
Wait, what?
You have to kill her, or I will never be free.
Slowly backing away.
She is
Geralt
an
knows.
angel gone astray. Obsessed with death, violence, and cruelty. You, Celestial, you know of what I speak, don't you?
Sure.
A fallen angel.
Hey, she's not talking about that crazy lady that we fought before, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the angel in the church.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yep.
The angel
Well,
in the church.
I mean,
Before your time, sorry.
Yeah. I don't
Sorry,
know who
buddy.
this angel in the church is.
it's just putting like curses on people, forcing them to worship her, kind of.
Nope, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes, the almighty angel of gaslighting.
One we're all too familiar with. It's called Des. No.
Alrighty. Where is she?
I don't know currently, but I believe she'll be in Talriga.
In 6 months.
Yes, you all should also know that, I believe.
Yeah. Dakir was very animate about telling us his plans. You guys finish this conversation, please.
Wasn't this the lady that Asmodeus wanted me to not kill?
No. That was
Who was-
Morrigan.
No, that's Morrigan.
That's Morgan herself.
Morgan herself. Okay. So Lady Mira is free game, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
if you're ever curious, I got you, because that's the only person that I swore not to with you.
Yeah, she's kind of on our shit list already. We do not like her.
You need not
Alright,
kill
well.
her if you can find how it is that she binds me. I am not a being of death, I am a being of life and death. A cycle, just like the sun and the moons have theirs. If you free me, I will offer you all of my aid in your coming struggle.
Sorry, aren't we on a crash course with this lady anyways?
I believe so.
Alright.
I come here mainly to warn you. If you do not free me, you may find yourself unable to save your own selves. Or the world, for that matter. Because they bind me, they can make me do anything that is within my power.
Do you know if you're the only one bound currently?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't underestimate them, though.
No, it sounds like they have capabilities we're not even really...
Even if you succeed in defeating their planar bridges and destroying them, if I'm close enough and still bound, I can still devastate Crichton.
Alright, well, what do I know about her, by the way? Anixia.
When you were freeing yourself from Lady Mira's curse, she appeared in your dream as sort of a friendly figure, bearing omen and, a bit of mystery, but seemed sincere and wanted to help.
Okay. I mean, we kind of want to take out Mira anyways, if we're able.
And I believe research later yielded you guys that she is some sort of like moon spirit bound with Krygon. One of her nicknames is the Night Mother.
Gotcha.
But her name is Lady Onyxia. Or just Onyxia is fine.
Is there anything else that you can tell us about your situation that we don't already know?
I feel like my fate is tied with a great deal of many souls. She is using the power of souls to sort of hold the key.
What is the key?
I'm not sure exactly, but it will appear as if chains, the same chains that are holding me down, and she moves part of her dress and ornamentation. And even in this translucent figure of her, you see burning red chains all across her body.
Yeesh. Somebody needs to learn the safe word.
You must set these souls free and destroy the chains. Destroying the souls would work too, but I would prefer to free them. They are bound to her much in the way that someone alive in her debt would be.
We need to talk to Kyron about this too. Maybe he understands what kind of magic Mira's using and might have a idea of how to combat this other than just killing her, quote unquote. I don't have a qualm against killing her, but some more information about what this is. Maybe he can help. Maybe he can look into it.
Good luck.
Best wishes to you. Next.
Chromis.
Fucking brutal.
That's what.
As Geralt says, next, you hear a voice in your head.
Oh, I'm not used to this.
Please, help me.
What? Who said that? I say that out loud.
I just said next. I figured, since Dakir left and then somebody else is gone now, like somebody else is gonna take it was kind of a joke.
No. Someone just said to please help me.
You
A voice
feel
I'm not familiar with.
She did. Was it not her?
I start frantically looking around.
You feel an urge, like a call to your southwest.
Uh-oh.
Now,
really-
Geralt, we're patient with you when you have all those voices in your head, so...
They're
I
not-
really
they're
want to
out
go this
now.
way.
Don't take off. It's not safe around here. Stop running.
It's not
You're so
safe to go
big.
alone.
Do the
You're
red
so
things still
big.
glow on us?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I feel a really strong urge to go this way.
He's so fast. Your step is like
mean-
5 of mine.
I do have 130 feet of movement, so
Keeping up with you would damn near be
Ah,
impossible.
mountain button still doesn't work for me.
Wait, southwest.
Well, I seen the light of day, and now the day is it's gone. Okay.
You find the call coming
Bro,
from
you
that
can't- just-
door.
yeah, you're running. You're
Door.
running away. Stop! 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 What are you doing? You didn't ask permission.
Just follow rooms heading southwest. That's what it went.
Someone
We're
open
over
the
here.
door.
Look at us. Look at the cursors running around. We're over here.
Andelias, open the door.
Sorry, Anthony was.
Oh, God.
Anthony
No,
was
no.
thinking.
You have to ask permission. You have to ask permission.
Ooh. Okay,
We have trust issues. You have to ask permission.
do I think opening the door would unleash an atmosphere, like breathable air that might be in that room?
You get the sense that this place is probably magically protected from any sort of shenanigans like that.
Okay, so we wouldn't kill whoever was inside by opening this door.
Geralt looks at his button.
Well, he didn't say that.
I still think.
Can we hear in here? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there an atmosphere in here?
I mean, do you push your button and try it?
Is it this door in front of us?
Yeah, this one right here.
All right.
Weird that I had use for this twice.
I am frantically trying to open the door.
Oh wait, Chromis is outside of the suit. He would be aware of, wind resistance at least.
Oh, yeah, there is wind resistance in this place. There's not wind resistance. How does that work? Something like that. He can't use his flying.
Well, I mean, if he just moved his hand back and forth and felt for, a
Yeah.
breeze.
There's no air.
There's no breeze. Right. So you're saying there's someone in here that needs help. Do we know if they are able to breathe without...
You know that they're not gonna kill us when we open the door.
True. I'm also concerned that opening the door will kill them.
Well, in that case, have Anthony open the door. He's good at this.
You hear in your head, please, champion
Uh-oh.
of Altina,
I
I beg you.
Chroma starts to kick at the door.
What do I
That's a very horse reaction. I like that.
before he kicks it down? Can I try ethereal step?
Would you be okay if I opened this door?
Yeah, you can try Ethereal Step if you want.
All right. Stuff anything?
I
And he can
no.
poke his
I'll
head through
start
the door.
vote.
Look,
Or
if
try
they
to.
can't, if they can't breathe, I can shove a potion of water breathing down their throat, and then they can breathe.
My friend, that requires water.
Where's the toilet?
Shove a potion of water breathing and a bucket of water over their head, and maybe you got a plan?
Yeah, I guess.
Would I be
Also-
able to reel to cross over?
You would not.
Indeed. I figured,
it's
but
a
worth
very
a shot.
sophisticated sort of prison. I kind of figured it
In
wouldn't.
fact, you are
but it was worth a
blown
try.
back. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I'm actually great at those.
Oh my word.
True, he is.
Huh. Said with confidence, proven with confidence. Well done.
So
He is good at those.
you are rebuked from the other, crossing, but you hold your ground and you are not pushed back.
Composure, composure.
Kind of
I'm good at this.
stumbles a bit, but
Indeed, he's very good at this.
I don't think any of
Okay.
us were ready for how good he was
Whoa.
at that.
Ow! My elbows from kicking the door. Oh.
He's not used to these new hoofs.
Hold on.
Can I hear the voice of this mysterious person, or
No.
just Chromis?
It's
Chromis
inside
is
my
hearing it
ear.
in his head. It's kind of deep in your subconscious too, like it's coming through on a very subtle level in your mind.
Well, I'm gonna back away just far enough that I don't get
Kind
hit by
of.
something crazy.
Kind of the place where like dreams would come from, your deep subconscious.
Andelias, open the door. That's a persuasion check, by the way.
Andelias, don't open the door without a vote.
Do we try and open this? Whatever it is, it seems to be on Chromis's wavelength or whatever.
I vote yes.
He's a celestial. That's probably a good sign.
I vote yes.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just making us vote. That's all.
Aren't fallen angels also celestials by that standard?
True.
True. Very true.
Yeah, but then this place is probably full of people trapped by said fallen angel, so
Maybe
we have a
maybe
good
not. We have
chance.
literally no idea, and that's kind of the problem.
The voice does sound in pain, like desperate.
Far away is the door for me.
I'm gonna, line up to full on ram into the door.
Okay. I'll just move it
Oh, shit.
10 feet, so I'm 60
He
feet away.
he starts kicking his hooves.
Just lockpick the door open.
uh,
Not everyone has voted.
what does Slane and Anthony? Well, I mean, there's someone in there in pain. He's helped
I
a.
wanna open the door
He tried to help a zombie once, so like I feel like he's compelled to help others.
I mean, we also we don't think whoever built this place is good, right? So whoever they hold might, not be the worst people in the world.
Well, if those torture devices are anything to go by.
Hey, Andelias, before you open that door, what do you want me to tell your family? I could tell into mine to tell all of your simulacrums.
Tell Victor Morvain that thank you for everything. Oh wait, you can't. You can't go where I live.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry, into mine will help me. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah.
If you disintegrate, it's not my fault.
Am I doing this? Or attempting to do this? It's lockpicking. We know how I am at that.
Composure. I'm good at this.
I feel like we need one that says the opposite.
Panic,
Come on, man, you
I'm
got
bad at this.
You're not great, but you'll do fine.
Panic.
Honestly, it's just it'll be
Alright,
fine.
fine, I'll try. I'll open the door.
It'll be fine.
Otherwise, we risk our horseman snapping himself in half by ramming himself repeatedly against the door.
That would be fun to watch too.
No, we do this properly.
Oh, can I get a guidance? Couldn't hurt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
You hear the voice again, Chromis. Dispel the magic on the door first.
Where are you finding
Oh.
these? What are you?
Definitely relay that one to the party.
Okay. Anthony, you have.
What?
Chromis says the voice is telling
I cast Dispel Magic.
us to dispel the. Oh, okay.
At what level?
3rd. Oh, shit.
Alright, let's make
A
a charisma check.
I realized that fucking immediately. Okay.
Couldn't-
Charisma check, you said?
Yes, sir.
No. All of these. Wait, do I get... I have no idea. Do I get a +1 from that from my thing? Or is that... Yeah, to all charisma tricks. Okay. That is not something I have applied. So, add a +1 to this since it's not added. Wow, that was shit.
Wow.
I rolled a 3!
I mean,
Famous last words. I'm not too horrible at these.
I shouldn't be.
Sadly, the attempt fails.
Chromis, can you give Slane a little pep talk?
See, I was trying to click the buttons and he
Fucking open
clicked the button too fast.
And actually,
Composure. I'm good at this.
Ryu, if you could give him a little guidance as well.
Guidance, yep.
Can we get a gauge for what level of magic this is? Like make an Arcana check or something?
You can make an Arcana check if you want.
Yeah. I wish I didn't have to,
I'm good at
I'll-
these.
I could
I'll-
give it a shot.
but yeah, I'll make one at least because I was asking.
It's intelligence based. I'm good at intelligence.
22.
I'm good at it.
That's very good because you detect the lingering effect of an 11th level spell.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Casted long ago.
Oh,
Long ago, you say?
Has it
Well,
weakened
yeah.
it? Has it...
most people
Okay,
don't
this-
have access. To that
This is
level
not
of
a
magic.
Mira prisoner.
Yeah. I will now relay that information to this.
I am suddenly less confident that this is someone we should let out of here.
No, it's... Who do we know we can even cast 11?
Well,
Kyburn.
I was like, Kyburn happens to be able to,
Yeah.
but
Morrigan.
I don't think
Merton.
It was easier way back when.
Yeah, a little easier. I mean, it was still standout. But
I mean, yeah, but
it's as standout as 9th levels would be, today. Extremely
which is very
difficult and rare, but
I think we should leave this, whatever it is, in the room. People are usually in prisons for a reason.
I was like, with stacking, I could easily break this.
my,
With
f-
all the
Oh
modifiers
yeah,
we
easily.
had.
my fellow
like-
Avalanchian, do not let your faith die on you. I wish you no harm.
I will, for the second time, ask who it is out loud.
That's probably a good thing to do.
Because I don't know if this is a one-way receive or if I can talk back.
I am Laura Sedal.
Oh shit.
Why do I know that name?
I say that name sounds familiar. Let me see my notes.
Oh, oh. Let's leave him in there. If you relay that name.
What?
know who that is?
I believe we do. Yes. Oh, hang on. I gotta find the notes on it.
Where did
Damn
we
it.
know this name? Because I am not. It's not coming to me immediately.
I actually have good notes on this, I'm pretty sure. Loris Hadal was in the Grandest Archives, I believe, was he not?
He was indeed.
Shadows looking through Loris Hadal's office panels of the wooden loose pried open. This is where we got the divination spell for
Wait,
the
that guy?
twins. Yes, I believe so.
Oh.
Sacred Twins of Destiny.
Oh, in that
This
case,
is
we do
where
want to let him
all of
out.
that came from.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I was laughing, because I'm like,
He was the
I know
Kaiserian
exactly
spy.
who this is.
He was the Kaiserian spy.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was the
Not the
person
other
that
guy.
He was spearheading Avalanchia and the other side.
Uh-oh.
He was Empress or Apostle Altina's like, inside man in Kaiseri.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, never mind. In that case,
So
we
this
do want to let him
11th
out.
level was put on him based on
I was
him
thinking of Hadar
overthrowing
Morris.
things.
That guy was the one I was thinking of. And I'm like, no,
Morrison
we're
is
going to
not
let him
somebody
out.
we should be letting loose. But I
Alright,
don't
so
think he would
Chromis
be
gave me
calling
a
Chromis.
bardic. Can I also get a guidance? I can try this one.
He could be lying still. I mean, it's not.
Oh,
just...
absolutely.
Oh,
Make an insight, Chromis.
yeah. But again...
It would be hard for him to lie about Avalanchia because nobody's supposed to know about it.
And he's kind of on Chromis' wavelength, which would make sense if they're kind of
Celestial and shit
related
like
to the
that.
same person.
I'm still
So what do we
standing
think?
60 feet away. When it explodes in your guys' face, it's on y'all.
All right.
Alright.
We'll
wanting me
find
to
a
try
way
this
to try
again?
and leave.
I believe so.
Ah, well.
Composure.
that's not
Go
the right
us, we've
person.
had a fight. Though usually I like to be able to heal when that's happening. Oh, the rare double guidance.
Does
Did I-
that stack?
Did I?
No, and
did
also
I
he
click it on
casted it
the?
twice.
Yeah, did I click it on the right person? I think I clicked on myself the first time.
Yeah, I got it now. Alright, so I will once again try and cast... Where the... This one. Wiki click clack, and it doesn't matter what level I cast it at, since
Yeah,
it's
you might
not
as well.
gonna...
Yeah. Might as well choose the base.
Yeah, and then charisma check with all the shit I can throw at it. Bardic and guidance.
Well,
Fucking hell. I'm
Yeah,
not
man.
rolling well.
No.
Roll a 4!
Man, if only there's an artificer with some sort of flash or stroke of genius.
That would be enough to push it over. I need a 22. I need literally anything higher than a 6.
Sadly,
What,
Anthony
do you
is
not
off
have
in
the
his own
ability?
little world right now.
he's having a flash of catatonia right now. He can't really have a flash of genius at the moment.
KuZii, don't you have a something you can do to perhaps make them?
Oh, it failed too, so you keep the bardic inspiration, don't you?
Yeah. And he also can do something about that, perhaps?
Do
I
you
think
have a
he sent
buff?
him a message there.
Oh yeah,
He's
he has a
back, yeah.
family issue at the moment.
Oh, okay. So his silver tongue allows you to immediately make a reroll and use the higher roll.
Oh, okay.
I am back.
Oh, well. He can
Would
answer
you-
this.
Would you like to use your silver tongue?
Or
He
I failed
rolled.
A
again 'cause I
reroll,
rolled
he failed it.
4.
He rolled and failed.
He rolled
Isn't
a
that
4.
just
He needs a 6.
It's
a
a thing.
passive?
Yes, it's a thing he can do.
Yes.
Basically, I was asking you to make them aware of it.
Oh. Yeah, you can reroll that. And if it fails again, you can keep it. But
Alright, let's try once fucking more.
Plus the bardic.
Plus the,
I'm
yeah,
getting up
plus
away
the
from my
bardic.
desk and walking away.
No, that makes it. Hey, shut up!
Actually, technically, you need a 2 still.
doesn't
Two-
he
oh, okay.
keep his
2 or higher.
original roll? Doesn't he just reroll
Yeah,
his
I was like,
bardic
wouldn't
inspiration?
it keep both the bardic and the
Yeah.
guidance already? So yeah, that's 11 plus.
You just
7.
rerolled the d20.
Yeah, I got.
Now I'm confused.
I think he's saying if he got a 1 from guidance and 1 from bardic inspiration, then he'd succeed.
I got. Yeah, no,
Oh,
I got
right,
an
yeah.
18. Yeah, total. Plus the 7 from the bardic and the guidance that I had before.
Gotcha.
That's 25.
That
makes
is
it.
more than enough.
Yeah, you don't reroll the check. You just reroll the inspiration die.
Oh, just wait. What?
No, I believe it is the check. Or at least that was what was intended.
When a creature would use your bardic inspiration die and fail, with your unfailing inspiration feature, they can immediately choose to reroll the bardic inspiration die and use a higher roll. And may use this once per bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Did I reroll the bardic then?
So you keep your
Well, you got
4.
a 3. You got a good chance.
I was like, I need 2 or better.
Yeah.
So you just roll a d10 and hope you get a 5 or higher.
It's only 50-50.
Nope.
Oh, I feel so vindicated in my lockpicking.
Yeah, I think I intended it to be the ability check though, for real. So
we're gonna say I beat it.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll have to reword that. I did make that when I was, very tired. So
You're all right. You're still very tired.
I'm still very tired, but I know my intention was
But sure.
to have it reroll the check.
Alright, whatever you say, boss man.
All right, the effect is dispelled.
So I left when there's this name mentioned that sound familiar. Don't remember what it actually, who they are.
It was the guy who was spying on Kaiseri for Avalanchia. Or so he says.
Yes, that is
That
who he
just sounds very familiar then.
claims he is.
That's what we're being led to believe so far.
So before we open the door, can I use my sending stone to Altina and ask her about his location? If no,
I thought he was dead. I thought the Kaiserians killed him, or he fell in Kaiseri at the very least, is the response.
okay.
There's a whole lot of muddy water here, boys.
If I was someone from Kaiseri, I would have probably have imprisoned the guy. So
Well, I think he'd be
But did they have control of this place? Wasn't this like an ancient prison that once, like, the gods used to imprison Asmodeus, like that sort of a thing?
It's possible, but
You mentioned that he was trapped in a prison on the moon.
yes, then probably. Sometimes I don't remember all the things that I say. Those are usually the impromptu, this sounds good at the time.
Ah.
But if you remember me saying it, I will,
No, I mean, it's
defer.
dispelled.
I say
might as
open
well
the door.
open the door.
Now, Andelias, you've got this, right?
Well, you know what? I can't snap my lockpick at the very least. Filled with
True.
confidence because of this.
Famous last words.
And with a guidance, I assume.
Best
And
not
a-
to chance things.
And a bardic inspiration.
Also, Chromis feels very compelled.
Give it all
open
to
the
me.
door.
Give it all to me. I need it.
Well, you saw how well
And-
this went once.
Wait, would guidance not work because it's a cantrip.
Oh yeah.
Yes, actually. Cantrips do not work here.
My
How-
dispel
how-
magic still would have succeeded. 'cause
Yeah,
I had-
24.
I literally tied it.
Okay. So I'm trying to pick this lock.
All right.
And ties win, luckily. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. That would've
Pizza,
been sad.
pizza.
Is this automatically gonna apply the bardic Oh, I have to roll in it. Okay.
You just
I'll
got to
give it a shot.
remove your guidance effect.
Got that from the roll.
I that too.
I got it.
Alright.
Yeah, when you
Oh,
roll,
no.
it should ask you if you want to use bardic or not.
It does not seem
You
to have.
get you get a reroll, sir.
You can reroll the
Bro.
ability check.
Oh my god.
Bro, it could only be. Oh my.
Also, didn't
Oh,
What
add
did
bardic
I?
on
A
it, so-
2. Uh-huh.
It's a 2.
What is happening? All right.
Anthony.
Oh my
We'll
god.
re-roll this.
He's doing it again. Oh,
There
you
you
go.
go.
Oh my god.
Hey, 2 ends
I'll
of the
just hold
spectrum,
on to the
man.
bardic inspiration.
2
I feel like,
ends of the spectrum.
or should I spend it and hit a 30 and like, How difficult does this lock look?
It feels pretty intricate.
Use it.
All right, fine.
Ah.
It's a D10.
A D10, yeah.
Watch it be a 10.
2 ends of the spectrum,
Let's
man. 2
sigh.
ends of the spectrum.
It comes open. You see on the floor, almost as if he was crawling to the door once Hope had arrived.
I'm gonna, help him up.
Make way for the horseman.
Thank you. Thank you. And he passes out.
Honestly, passing out is bad, but also a good sign.
Is there a lot of blood? Or
I don't think Mira let him out of here. I think he's been in there a long time.
Indeed. He
signs of, starvation or anything?
He is definitely not 8 in eons. There seems to be some sort of magical effect that kept him free from age, the need of food, the need to breathe.
Like
Oh.
stasis.
Placed upon
Or
his
something.
person.
But he will need to breathe once he comes out of there, presumably.
Is he not a celestial like me? From Avalantia?
He appears to be.
Tiefling vibes.
Make a medicine check. I suppose.
17.
17. He appears to be another common species from Avalantia. Not a celestial, but an Arnathi. Basically a race very in tune with the dream world.
Does anyone know if an Arnathi breathes?
You know that an Arnathi breathes.
Oh, dear God.
And that's Hadal what now? Sorry, I forgot his last name.
Loris Hadal.
How long?
Hadal's his last name.
How long before he started suffocating?
It appears to be fine in the cell. But in space, see, it's more about pressure. Like oxygen can't. It kind of, combusts under pressure. So if freezing to death wasn't a thing, if he had oxygen in his lungs at all, he would kind of explode a bit internally.
Also, you are technically freeze drying when you're at low pressure in space.
Yeah.
Well, if we put him in the portable hole, he has 10 minutes.
Then we get out of here. In 10
True.
minutes.
Yeah, if we run to the exit, we definitely can.
Let's go. Throw him in there.
How are we get?
We
All
don't
right,
have
we're
an
getting.
exit. We have a teleport person we call.
Sure.
Yeah.
Will she be okay in space?
But
She seemed confident.
I think she knew where we were going. So yeah, I think she
Yeah,
understands what we're calling and what we need.
Other question, I assume, other than our clothing, our gear is on the outside of these suits.
Indeed.
Okay, good.
Hey, the boss man said you needed me now.
Yes. Time to leave.
So does she not need air either?
All right.
Probably survive without air for a small amount of
She's
time, I
talking
guess.
freely as well, like out loud.
Let's put him on the
Dude,
clock.
Be flexing, so.
Dude, just reach a power level where oxygen becomes unnecessary. Is that a thing?
No, I'm kind of a special case.
Oh, okay.
You see, I have the eyes of a Solar that were cut out a long time. I didn't do it, but I inherited them.
Oh.
And it kind of gave me some special skills. Anyway, we all here?
Yep.
Alright, now I'll get us out of here.
Alright.
And I'll,
Is he bound in any way? Like,
Oh, is he coming too?
yes.
is he bound like magically by any means?
You have apparently quite specialized. Does he look as he appears?
Will he be able to freely teleport?
Let's say I leave.
Yeah, he's
I
good.
create a minor illusion. Oh wait, I can't. Damn it.
You can.
I can do the other one though, can't I? Let's say okay. I'll create a silent image.
Okay. Of?
Him as I actually she'd be able to see an illusion, maybe. I just want to make sure this guy looks the way that he looks to us, so he's not like some kind of other thing.
There's no illusion on him.
Pretending to be. Okay.
Then again, there wasn't any illusions on Dakir either when we had him. But he looks pretty exhausted, so
Yeah, that is all right. Well,
let's
yeah,
get going.
he's coming with.
As long as it's safe for him to teleport. I'm
Oh,
okay with that.
where am I going? Destination?
Do we need to go back to Kyburn's Manor to talk to him? I mean, I feel like he might be able to give us insight on things, and we can use the Nexus node at that point to get out of there.
True.
Yes, but do you think Kyburn would accept this guy?
Well, at this point, I don't think he'd care.
That area is gone after all.
I would want to bring him back to Altina, but I can't bring anyone there.
Could Ash take him to Inamine, or Inamine take him directly to him? Like, we could get outside of Kyburn's Manor, he could poof out before we go in.
Sure.
Would that work out with everybody else? I'm just trying to think of how we can get the hell off the moon before something else pops off.
You can contact Altina. How would we best get him home?
I use the sun, so I can't use it for a day.
When did you use it?
By ass.
Well, I mean,
whereabouts?
it's worked before.
Maybe don't talk over the guy trying to answer the question.
Sorry.
What would you say, KuZii?
I asked her about his last known whereabouts, if she knew if he was still alive, or before we opened the door.
do think she would know if he's on the same plane as her, like same planet, etc. Like, could feel him at that point and might be able to immediately teleport him out. Like, I think he might have capabilities outside of that, but I could be just blowing smoke at this point.
I mean, it's worked before. I could ask Altina through prayer, I guess, and say, we believe we do have Loris Hadal here. What would be the best way to get him back to you? We're on the moon, by the way.
No response at the moment.
This could be warded against
Yeah,
and stuff. So
could be warded against all kinds of stuff.
It could be why Altina didn't know he was alive. Like, couldn't feel him, can't be present in this area. It makes sense.
All right, then, yeah.
I say we bring back Kyron's banner, and I can use the Sun and Stone again soon.
Yeah, you could touch base and let her know exactly what your ideas is.
I've never been to Kyburn's Manor. Does anybody have some sort of object that is from there?
Well, my sword was there for
a while.
30,000 years.
That'll probably do it. I'll give it back.
Okay, I'll hand it over to her.
Alright. She'll cast teleport.
She teleports away with the sword. This was all a ruse to steal my cool sword.
Aha!
If you have an object from a place, assuming it's a normal teleport, it's guaranteed.
Gotcha.
As long as the object has been away for no more than like a month, I think it is.
Which we were there today.
Earlier.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's 6 months, not a year, but still more than enough time.
A little over 5 months right at the current time. Since some of that 6 months has passed.
Eventually.
Alrighty.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can, yes.
I can right now.
It went very quiet for a very long time. I was like, hello, anybody?
No.
I didn't hear that.
We're just all waiting for it to load.
I will start giving them food, water, whatever.
Alright.
I give him a good berry.
Do I have a token?
Oh, Vera, you're not on the map. Oh, or you just loaded.
Oh, I exist.
I'm in danger.
He's in danger.
Oh, yeah, there's my
Alrighty.
mage hand that has been here on this map for forever as well.
Alrighty, I was told to avoid Lord Kyburn, so see you guys.
Oh, you're gonna take him.
And she
Yeah.
casts teleport again.
I thought we were.
Oh, it's her. I thought
No.
I thought the guy we just rescued just bolted. I was like, wow, he's for his life. It's just...
I will try shooting off a prayer to Altina and seeing if I get any response.
I will join you on that.
She gave me a boon. I feel like we still have a link. Oh, okay.
Master.
Hi.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Hi.
goodness. It's really him. I thought he was dead. Where did you find him?
In
I
a
went up.
prison cell on the moon.
Nightfall prison.
That's
Yes.
the one.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
That explains it. They could lock away a literal deity in there. And no one would know.
How?
That would require a great deal of explanation that I don't think we have the time. Thank you for rescuing one of my closest allies and generals. Words can't express. Well, don't say you're welcome all at once.
I really didn't do anything.
I stood away from the
You're
door. I
welcome.
thought he was total bullshit. I'll be honest. I was worried.
I
We were all
really
gonna
just
die.
take care of this man. He's been in solitary confinement for 30,000 years.
You know,
He's gonna
anything
need
for-
a lot of.
A therapy bot.
I'll nudge
I-
Chromis and be like, "You might."
No,
ask
we need
for
that
any-"
one. Shush.
anything for Valencia.
Yeah, I was about to nudge Chromis and be like, "Hey, man, you might ask for some assistance for the fight ahead. You know, like some twins to show up if they're available."
World's still in peril. We'd certainly welcome the help if you wish to.
I guess I would
You would be able to show up again, but
tell her about all of the
I mean,
Dakir
it is
things
a
that
general
happened.
of her army. Like, I would think she'd be indebted.
The laws of Celestial say I'm only allowed to help any individual mortal one time in their lifetime. In a life or death situation. I am prevented from personally getting involved again. I did warn you it would be a one-time thing.
yes, I know. Thank you for saving us at that time as well.
I am not ungrateful. I even gave Andelias my boon, did I not?
I don't think that was specifically mentioned, actually.
Well,
But
now
yeah,
you know, she says.
I have felt very healthy.
My doing.
Thank you.
Maybe not our team, but I mean, this guy we rescued, you know, maybe if he feels a little better in a few months, he maybe thinks about, you know,
I mean, he is a
joining
general.
us.
Where's his army?
I'm sure General Loris would be delighted to help you. But we must get him better first.
Of course.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome. Sorry, it feels like someone needs to say it.
Yeah. Tough crowd.
I thought Geralt would be the one to say it.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I stood away from the door. I totally
Sorry,
thought he was completely bullshit.
writing
I thought
notes.
The entire party was gonna die.
That's exactly why I thought Geralt would be the one saying it.
Nope.
On
Geralt
page
will not
2 of
take
notes.
any kind of recollection for something he thought was fruition.
On page 2 of notes for this session, or...
This session.
Oh my.
Dang.
We've got a whole paragraph here we don't remember.
Actually, like, do we just is it just the parts about like his connection to Anthony that we don't remember, with like its whole evil speech that we?
Hello, is my mic working now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
It was just the parts about him being Anthony's father.
I've been
And
trying
then
to
the-
this shit for a while now, and clearly no one could hear me. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
And
Yeah, I
into
mean,
my
most of the
Discord.
really interesting bits of
Discord
that
in the
paragraph
middle
were.
of this conversation decided, nah, I'm gonna reset your default microphone for whatever reason.
Gotta love it,
Feel
man.
issues.
Fucking
There's-
OBS
there's,
and
like-
Discord do it all the time.
I mean, look, I've never had it happen while I'm still in the call, though. That's a new low for me.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Do we feel like we don't remember something? Or it's just like it never happened at all?
It's as if it never happened at all.
Damn. I was hoping Altina could help us with. But
I'll be in touch.
No, be well. Take care of Loris. He's been through
More
a
than
lot for a long time.
More than any of us can imagine, I'm sure. Goodbye.
Card type.
I have something else I want to do in the tavern too, but you know.
This might be our last little bit in Kayseri. Where do we even go from here?
I got a big boy to go talk to.
Yeah, let's head to Kyber.
Can someone like point me into where this man is?
Probably his office.
Or how do I fit through the front door?
You shrink as you
Squeezing.
try to enter.
I
Oh.
shrink. That
I
is
mean,
awesome.
I mean, you can squeeze through. It's
I was like,
just
squeezing,
it's hard.
you can with squeezing.
No,
you
no,
can
I like
literally
the
fit
idea
through
that-
any space of the medium creature. I
Kyburn
don't know
just
why we're
has
so
a
harsh
feature
on
on his
this.
door where anyone big enough that walks up to the door just
Yes,
shrinks as they pass
Yeah.
through.
visibly he
What,
shrinks.
Whatever happened to this guy? I
Ah,
wasn't here for when we brought him back.
I'm right here. What do you mean?
He was dead last time I knew, so
Oh, ask your friends, I guess?
Oh, you missed that, didn't you?
Yeah,
we
it was-
brought him back. Well, Kyburn brought him back to life.
I'm just chilling.
He's helping enchant various things. You know, change the into a chart, thunder damage, get Geralt a really cool staff.
I'm on break.
Thanks, Erebor. Moving on.
what the fuck is that?
That is my wife.
Don't,
Oh
That
god.
was insulting.
my
as
man.
hell.
You do not ask.
That was out
Oh,
of character, okay?
That was.
Chromis was
Chromis,
thinking it.
Have some decency.
My-
In the man's
also-
home, he has given us everything.
My friend, she is half snake. You are half horse bird.
Yeah, I feel that's a little
Like,
judgy
hot
for
What the
Kettle.
fuck are you?
someone with essentially the same problem, different animal.
Listen,
Admittedly, his hair is less snaky, but
I haven't been here
Still.
to explore. I never met the lady.
Now I feel like a centaur's like hair would be like a horse mane on the top of their human head too. Like,
it's kind of bristly. Or it goes all the way up the back and then meets at the back of the hair.
No,
We don't know what it looks like back there. The image doesn't show.
But with our imagination,
Welcome back
we all
again,
know what's happening.
my friends.
Mild interruptions in your life, I know. I am apologizing for everyone that has abruptly shown up at your doorstep yet again. We were on the moon.
I'm aware.
We,
He literally did see us off.
Indeed.
but I'm, you know, trying to apologize for interrupting his life.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
Theoretically, we will be out of your hair for a while. I think we've done everything we came to Kayseri to do.
Well, congratulations. Most wouldn't have survived the experience. By the way, Erugaldald seems to have sent a particularly deadly animal after you. So don't
Well,
muck
he's-
about too frequently in the open.
Uh-huh.
Care to share what kind of creature this might be?
One of his special designs, a nightmare beast.
He has he does have his own naming convention, doesn't he?
Kayseri Terror, nightmare beast. Yes, he's got a theme. To be fair, they
Yes,
are
we can-
very terrorizing and they are very nightmarish beasts.
Any ideas on how we can combat this?
I believe this is because you chose to ally yourself with me instead of him. So he let the beast free.
Ah,
If you must travel about Kayseri, do so very carefully, and if you leave, well, the beast won't be allowed to leave. Thanks to your deities. So, if you've run out of things to do here, that sort of solves the problem on its own.
I do have a small favor to ask. Do you have any use for your magic cart?
Now, I don't mean to be typical, but are you meaning to pilot it?
Yes.
I see.
It would be very helpful for moving around the cannon we found in the armory that we're going to use.
I could picture Kyburn allowing this simply because he finds it kind of funny.
Me too, Andelias.
And like the other carts,
don't forget he can literally hear our thoughts.
if it's not designed for a horse, my friend is very good at building those.
This is more designed for, well, I imagine you all wouldn't have seen them for a very long time. I'm sure the design could be changed and fit to your needs. But, no offense to you, my friends, I have given enough things away for free, so how about in exchange for a favor?
We are kind of.
What
Care
do you
to
ask?
give more details about this favor?
I see no reason not to help him. He's been quite helpful of us.
If you could procure for me I've got to think of what I need first, admittedly. This was very spur of the moment.
Yes, I imagine you don't need of much, sadly.
That doesn't sound very sad.
I'll be in touch with the details. You can have the cart in the temporary for now. And if you choose to decline my favor, I'll simply take my cart back.
Chroma starts pacing with excitement.
Which you may do while we're mid-flight, because it's funny.
Go on, Chromis. Go
But,
get your card.
Chroma just dashes out.
Centaurs are weird.
Is Kyburn actively reading thoughts, like, or is it just like a nonchalant thing for him?
It seems very... As soon as the thought is in your head, he kind of can respond to it.
I'd like to try to have a conversation with him in my head and just let him know of the book I've been reading and maybe get his opinion since he's aligned with Asmodeus and might know information about the book. It's kind of I'm not sure what the book's gonna do for me. I've been reading it for a long time and it's gotten me absolutely nowhere. I'm not really understanding much of it. Can't make heads or tails.
What type of a life would you like to embrace?
I mean, shit I've been through. There's not much to go back to. It's only forward.
Are you prepared to never commit another good act? Ever?
What do you mean good? Like helping people?
Morally good.
Oh. Ever again?
Ever again. While you hold that book.
Let me ask a better question. Would it prolong my lifespan?
I think it very easily could.
Then I think it doesn't matter. Morally, I can align in any direction.
You could become very powerful with that, Geralt.
How dangerous is this book?
One of the most dangerous things in existence.
Would it kill the people that are around me?
Should you use it to?
Would I have ambitions to?
If they get in your way.
I've grown quite fond of this group. I'll contemplate this some more before reading any further, and maybe I'll contact Asmodeus if I feel unfit for this.
The book will recuse itself from your hands should you choose to do anything good while you hold it.
So if I...
I'm not bound to it.
Are we talking like helping an old lady across the street, or...?
Oh, it would shudder at the thought.
Duly noted. I know how to get rid of it, but now I'm still not 100% sure on what I want to do with it. I'll make a choice. You know, heads or tails.
I know what I want as my favor. He turns towards, Oh, he's gone.
Poof.
Is he already going after the cart?
Yes.
I would describe it as prancing.
I kind of told him to go. He was striding his stuff.
I admit I got a little bit caught up.
I didn't really want your wife to see what he was doing. It was embarrassing for me to stand next to it.
Go to the shrine of Eleanor and procure some grave dirt of the one buried there.
think that's up to Chromis at this point.
Feel free to pass it along.
Yes! Don't get too excited. Okay. There you are. Kyburn has come up with his favor.
Andelias,
Something about
they seem to have forgotten to ask where that is.
so you have
That
to
was
get
going to
grave
be my
dirt for him.
question.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to get grave dirt for him.
Do tell them that it's in the Venoran
Where?
woods.
Wait. He didn't tell me where. Shit.
It's in the woods. As Rio shouts as he
Running
passes
back
by
and forth.
you.
Oh god! Shit!
The
What
Venoran woods.
Venoran.
Now, where is that?
Wait, hang on. Where would we find the Venoran Woods?
Would I be familiar with that, or has the name changed after 30,000 years?
The name is still the same. It's the Redwoods and the Sea of Trees.
His name was Robert Paulson. Sorry, we don't talk about Fight Club.
So I will ask him what the best way of getting it back to him would be.
You bring it back here.
Next day shipping.
If you can take it and bring it with you, you can take it and bring it back here, can you not?
Yeah, sounds fair.
Is there a purpose for your grave dirt?
Yes.
Is it malicious?
No. Not inherently.
Okay. I don't think I would have beat his.
I think you'd find it to be rather neutral.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're not gonna die cataclysmically, because that's what we're already facing.
I suppose there's the more quandary for you of grave desecration, but I'll leave that to your whims.
I have a problem with Dave.
Oh yes, would Chromis be willing to grab some grave dirt for this cart?
Yeah, you're gonna
I would be
desecrate a
okay with
grave?
grabbing grave dirt. I wouldn't be okay with like messing with the body, but grave dirt, I don't see a problem with.
I mean, this is a necromancer, so I mean, who can say what he will do with it? But he is a lich. Well, technically, he's an everything mancer. I think we've
Almost.
established at this point, but
Chromos doesn't know what you're talking about. Chromos just sees a magic flying card.
I'm an archlich, he says as you all walk up.
And a damn good one at that.
well, I've never seen anyone with such a mastery over the arcane.
And you, I dare say, will never do so again. Sorry, Des kind of fucked up the meaning of that. What he meant to say was, and I dare say you'll never see one better than me again.
Lord Cavern. Lord Cavern. Excuse me, Lord Cavern. Oh, Jesus, not on.
Yeah, on the desk.
Sorry.
Crawling up
Sorry.
over the desk.
My bad. I bumped into the desk and fell onto it. The stable's not open.
Isn't the stable not here? Isn't it over by the refinery?
He snaps his
No,
fingers.
Hang on.
It's open now.
That's just to the left of you.
Ta-da.
I'll give Kyburn and his wife a polite nod each and head on out.
Is there like something to.
I grab it and start pulling it.
Well, I was gonna see if we could
trying to
attach
find
it to
it.
you.
It's not the right animal. I gotta drag it over to Anthony. And I gotta beg him to fix it.
It's definitely meant for a low, like a short creature.
All right. Well, you can pull me along.
Just attach it to my ankles.
I can attach it to your ankles. That's fine.
I don't think
Get over
you
here.
can walk if you. Okay.
Get over here. I'll try it. Come on.
Was it serious?
Come on.
No. I'm gonna grab the handles and walk backwards, pulling it.
All right. Cool. I'll sit on it.
Now Des gets to make me a nice token that I can drag around with me.
I wish I could get this exact one because it's so Qyburn's vibe. But I'll see what I can do.
Very gothic.
You can just copy and paste the picture, right?
Yeah. So
Probably like a screen grab of it.
And then you could.
Geralt, move.
Sorry. I know what you're trying to do. You could Photoshop it too.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Put it in. I use GIMP. GIMP.
You know what?
Photoshopping.
I guess I'd want to inspect this carriage, and I assume it's magical. But what else does it do?
Make an Arcana check.
Does it automatically refill the glass of wine? Because
Yes.
sweet.
If you use that image, you could just cut out the part where it attaches.
I'm just gonna ride on the thing, drink wine, and read my book.
Didn't you say
Y'all
you were gonna
have
hold
fun.
up on that?
Mount the cannon.
Said he's
on
gonna
top
hold
of
up on
the-
it immediately, binges it.
Exactly. He's just gonna start binge reading.
Alright. With a 13, it's definitely not deteriorated in, tens of thousands of years. So
He would still have his
That's
bardic
good.
inspiration, wouldn't he?
it still lasts your normal time limit, right?
Yeah, I think it would have ended by now.
Yeah.
Be like 10 minutes, right?
Probably a bit longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But, the wheels roll, but there's sort of a mechanism to the wheels that you don't quite get what you're looking at. Looks like they could change their shape or form in some way.
They fold down like those wheels on the DeLorean and just hover car.
That's exactly what it is, out of character.
Oh,
Is
what would
Jeremy
it
still here?
take?
Is JM still here?
I am.
I like how Fate hasn't moved at all either.
Where is
Well,
Anthony?
I will say, Artificer, yes, but I don't think mechanics is your specialty.
I'm currently up here in Qyburn's office.
Oh, alright. So you're just kind of chilling in the corner there?
I have a lot of I got books open. I'm remembering the design of the bridges and stuff like that, and taking my previous notes from before. I'm trying to basically build out the equations I need for developing the AI.
Care for my assistance?
You wouldn't mind.
Not at all. If we succeed, will you tell them I saved the world?
You can take all the credit for all I care.
No, I helped.
Sir, I don't do this for recognition.
Nor do I. But credit is due to those who involve themselves in something like this. People ought to know for history's sake.
the things we're going to do, I don't think should ever be recorded in history.
Well, that won't do. Maybe I'll record it myself.
I can't stop you.
I don't need stopping anymore. I'll never get so involved again, I assure you.
I never wanted to be involved to begin with.
Well, that's the thing about destiny, isn't it? It always rears its ugly head when you want it to go away the most.
I don't think it's destiny. And if it is, they picked a really horrible person. I mean, look at me. I'm fragile as hell.
I don't know about all that.
You take away all this, and I'll point to the armor, the shield. A stiff breeze can knock me over.
He touches the jewel. You're not using that to its full capabilities, are you?
As I kind of look at the jewel that I took kind of without permission. Just kind of grabbed it. Like, I
He touches it with his skeletal finger, and it immediately lights and ignites with power as he casts Arcane Permanence. The jewel now has all the properties of an amulet of health, in addition to all its other things.
Let's go.
Well, hot damn. I just got that.
Oh hell yeah!
I get to survive 2 hits, guys.
Yeah, I'm on a new level.
Shouldn't you have like double your hit points or something?
Shut up.
That's what we like to hear.
Hey,
All
I'm
I
proud
know
of
is
you.
I
You got
started from
something
the
from
bottom.
Kyvern.
Now I'm here.
I'm proud of you.
Oh
You
my
got something
goodness,
from Kyvern.
guys, we have a record. We got Anthony to yell at someone.
Alright, I will program that for you, my good sir.
No problem, dude. Anthony yelled at someone. Anthony was yelling at someone last session, and I felt bad about it.
I guess that's a good point. We got Anthony to yell at someone and mean it! Without regretting.
Oh man, Anthony felt like he faced his fear, but then all those memories were taken away from him.
Oh, that's
like,
so brutal.
Just
He
another
finally-
layer.
No, the real funny question is, even if Hell remembered, how seriously would people take him? Especially Anthony.
No one would take Geralt seriously.
I think that's half
no
the fun.
one. That was the funny. That would have been the funny part about this.
It would have been very funny.
It would have to be such an outlandish claim just by the nature of
Geralt
it
would literally
alone.
be pleading, like, "Please, can we talk about this?"
Rio would at least partially believe it. He has a special faith in Gerald at the moment
Yeah.
because of what he saw back at the launch station. Like when Gerald said he was gonna be 10 feet behind Anthony, like if Anthony moved further, Rio would have followed Gerald because Rio kind of has an idea what Gerald might do.
Geralt, I will say, from here, has done nothing but shown that he wants the best for his friends, and I will back him up on that claim.
Yeah.
He really does. Right now, he does.
After
Whether
reading
that-
the book, maybe not, but that's a
Whether
separate
that-
question
Yeah.
We
altogether.
might have problems, but
After that, we may have to
That's
have a
a problem
long
for-
conversation, but that's for the future.
that's the problem for later.
But
Also-
yeah, Des. Basically, Anthony wants to talk shop and basically try to get as much further as he can, because I believe the bits of the conversation where he's like, well, then again, he did say he like laid everything out. So, once again, Anthony is just kind of keeping things to himself. He doesn't know how much of the plan Dakir knows. Also, if Dakir has been following him around, if Dakir has the ability to be in this area and be unnoticed by the Lich, by Lord Kyvern, then at that point there's nothing we can do. I just have to keep going.
Yeah, spoilers, he does.
His arcane arm eyeballs were good enough, but he just didn't care.
No, I think he meant that Dakir's good enough to hide away.
Oh. Wait, which do you mean?
What JM said.
Yeah, okay.
How
See invisibility, I didn't even detect him.
Here's the big kicker. Like, Dakir has been doing this to many powerful people who think they've have everything on lock. That's his specialty. His specialty is messing with the people who are like, no, I am so powerful, like nothing can ever get the jump on me. And then he gets the jump on them and they're like, what the fuck?
what would it take to mount the cannon on top of the?
man.
Here we go.
But Des,
Hey, just leave enough room that I can sit up there and kind of read.
Machining knowledge.
thank you for the extra 40 hit points.
You're welcome, buddy.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, you had a
Oh, that is like
Plus-
double.
you had a +0 con?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 11 gone.
Oh god! All right, yeah, this is.
Alrighty, buddy. Yeah, I've got the con changed, but you'll have to.
I did the
Adjust,
health
okay.
already. Once again, good round number. The fact that we're level 10 and this gives you a
Are you
simple
level 10
modifier.
though?
Level 9 Artificer, level 1 Cleric.
Are you
Wait.
sure it's only
Wait a
level 10?
minute.
Pretty sure he spends his
wait,
work to
wait,
level
Wait
up.
a minute.
Wait a minute.
Because I think you're level 11 now.
We're level 11, guys!
I'll never fail lockpicking again.
I take it this is where you're.
Alright, guys, I gotta get going.
See
Yeah.
you,
Do you
buddy.
agree to fix the
Yeah.
card up?
See ya.
I'm sure he will.
I will probably. I'll need to take a look at it. In character.
So, real quick before you leave,
Oh, what's up?
show of hands, everybody. Who thinks Dakir's lying? Obviously, your characters don't know, but you as gentlemen, who thinks Dakir was lying and who thinks Dakir was telling the truth?
I think it's pure bullshit. Like,
I think it's bullshit because he's a manipulative asshole.
Anthony-
He'll do anything to cause pain to Anthony at this point.
I feel like he does have a strange investment in Antony. I think it is possible that he is.
I think it is a falsely hidden truth. Like, part of what he said is true, but
Do I
I
believe
thought
the stuff he said about Endymion,
yeah,
though?
yeah. Here's
I
here's
don't
my
think so.
crackpot
Maybe.
theory.
I don't know.
Here's my crackpot theory. All right. So Dakir has been saying that he's been following us through our entire journey and everything. My personal theory is that he's been laying out a bunch of things to make Anthony think that he's more special than he actually is. So a lot of the things about like his past over like, oh, like maybe my family name, maybe my family's important or something like that. It's all bullshit. I'm just some random dude that he decided to. That he's like, oh, he's smart. Let's see how smart he actually is. And he's like, okay, that's the
Time to
only thing I
fuck
have
with him.
going for me is the fact that I have a brilliant mind.
Yep,
That's it.
Time to fuck with him. That's literally my thought process too. I follow JM on this one.
Gotcha.
Why erase our memories then?
To
Because it's
manipulate later. Because that's the better answer.
I kind of buy it. I mean, clearly he's, you know,
Also, that could be
Two
James.
truths and a lying us, I think.
I'm all like, James is coping really hard. I cannot believe this guy's my father. I don't want it to be my daddy. Because I saw my daddy die on the bed, man.
You're not my dad.
Papa, can you hear me?
Father, can you hear me?
Oh, Frasha.
Fasha.
My man.
Gold member.
I love that movie. All right, guys, I gotta get going. Bye.
Hey,
Later,
bud.
Jim.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rio?
Golly.
Mr.
I feel like it's like a half truth kind of thing. Like it's technically true or something like that.
Partially.
Like, I don't think it's a complete lie.
Oh, actually, out of character, I do know he's telling the truth.
What?
Well, because
Wow.
there's roll of persuasion, not a deception.
I could have been faking that, though, as a deception. To not give it away.
Right, it could be the same level.
Yeah.
I would not take persuasion and
So,
deception.
I'll put it
on
this
the
way.
roll.
Whether or not I rolled persuasion and deception doesn't really have any bearing. Because I was going to roll persuasion no matter what. To not reveal it. I wanted to show you the roll, but I was not going to reveal which was actually true.
It's essentially
Unless
this is the
they rolled
power I
high
have.
enough.
All right. In that case, yeah, I do think he is related to Anthony. I don't think I believe the bit about Endymion, but we'll see. It's not impossible.
So I think that
Andelias doesn't remember this anyways, so
here's my thing. I think that Dakir is being a manipulative asshole at this point, and he has pretty much carved Anthony to be who he is. And I think that he's trying to continually like lay out like I'm your dad basically because I'm the one that made you who you are type of thing. He's being arrogant and in a way of like ignorance is bliss. That's my thought process behind Anthony. Andy Kier. I think he's just a dick. It's not Duck here, it's Dick here. Dick right here. Dick right here. Dakir.
Yeah, so my answer is, while I may not know 100%, I believe it is a partial truth, but not a but either entire truth or entire lie, but a bit of both.
and
Yes.
to be fair, just the way he's been talking this whole time, the strange obsession with Anthony, I've kind of been suspecting that's his dad all along.
I may not have been your father, but I sure am your daddy.
Your daddy. Fucking love that movie.
Considering how old he is, could be his grandpa, too. I don't know.
Well, he's 60 and he's a half elf, so he's roughly like a little less than middle aged.
Yeah, I mean that's just old enough to be a grandparent, maybe.
He's like the equivalency human-wise of like a 30 or 40-year-old.
That said, well, I don't know. I guess elven traits are recessive generally. If Anthony's mom was a human,
Which she was.
so yeah, I mean,
And
he'd be
Anthony's only
3/4 human.
21. Or 23, rather.
I mean, that could be his daddy.
It could be his daddy, age-wise.
Oh my gosh, new theory. Geralt is secretly Anthony's dad.
Now,
No, he's
that
too
would be a
smart for
plot
that.
twist and a half.
Damn.
Wouldn't it, though?
That would be insane.
Best shut up. You're the only one that heard that.
I actually didn't hear it.
Oh.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
Nope.
Message me. Alright, boys. I would love to continue, but I am like beyond exhausted.
Nah, you're good, man.
Oh, real quick.
What kind of check would be to mount the cannon? That's the last thing. Wanna try?
It'd take you, a good day of working, but with some help and some machining knowledge, Do you have like a Tinker's Tools proficiency or anything?
I got, but I'm gonna go look for help and do whatever I can
Gotcha.
to get this working.
Well, Anthony is proficient in Tinker's Tools, so
All right.
write it down.
The tank is happening.
Write it down and ask Anthony for his help next time.
Yes, I will. I will write down the word tank in my notes.
One end all be all last question, of course, Des, before I make you run away from us.
I have one as well.
Kicking and screaming. Inspiration?
Oh, that was what I was going to ask about.
It is 1,000 points.
Oh,
Shit. Oh, we should post that for Anthony as well.
Yes. No kidding.
I had a feeling it was. My guess was about 800, but I fell short. Kaiseri has been quite a long arc.
It's been like 30 episodes, I think, almost.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
been
not
a
quite.
while.
We've been here
but
quite
like
a while.
25, maybe.
Yeah.
Minda's looked. We've been here for 9 months in real world time.
Yeah.
I was beginning to wonder if we were leaving.
Yeah. This was always the, no matter how it went, roleplay wise, this was always the planned end of Kaiseri arc.
do we want to level up now or wait till next time?
You can go ahead and level up now.
I leveled up because all I get is one spell, so it was very fast.
I'll leave it open while y'all get situated.
I'll wait till next time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Taking
early.
teleportation circle. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Please do.
I'll have my aura and
Yeah,
some
looks
other
like,
stuff I have to build desk, so we
no,
might
more
have to
sneak
wrap up
attack.
mine later.
Like I
Oh.
said, because I'm a fucking idiot.
Or protection, I have that.
Such a fucking fail.
I have that prepared already.
Okay. But
Oh wait, what's your charisma bonus?
He's got
5.
decent. Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
that's gonna be sick.
he's got it minimum of 4.
Yeah.
no, it's a 5.
Finish your other level up stuff, and I will apply the aura. Yeah.
Okay. Well, time to go fucking look this video up again.
How do I change my sneak attack?
You know, all my level
Why are you
6
wanting to
spells
teleport, Hal?
It tracks
seem
automatically.
kinda ass.
Eh?
It does? Okay.
What were you looking about your video for?
Because level 11 is a thing.
Oh. Level 11 is when you start taking back into Warlock, if I remember right.
No, it's Paladin.
No, I know, but I mean after level 11.
Oh, after level 11, yeah, that doesn't matter, but level 11 is the big one for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you get your aura.
Uh-huh. Well, I also get an oath and some other stuff, too.